aban force de contract say obi nsa na yemiemu ama obi ama pribi anasa adwumako bi ama pribi na yehwemu a ne yi adamfo bi yenua bi yeyonko bi sa wo adwuma obetumi aye edibra na bagibeye ne atam sikatwitwi die ade ama no na yentumi mfamfam bra kwa so doso bu ehuru se ampa sika ye de ma no otofota na adwuma no obetumi aye anasa ontumi nya no aban ba ye abosome anso 7 months per source contract no what the mako eduwatwe 81 ana amankofo na we no what can say no ochem say eye asoye aban asoye ba ko pe only one ministry ana in 7 months over 81 source contracts say your friend papa ko be say wo ba je adwuma koye say de ene aha saboda won tiasia say de ene eba asase mu agudi a gold ne diamond ni tuo no Jomahama esisa de mani nua so ono nko a ene wo nyansa ono nko a na wo sika ono nko a na wo kokodro ono nko a na wo machine a obetim de to gold enti da aman ye de ama Ibrahim Mahama Azuma Resources ye de ama no na anu ada ye se gold bi apie ewo votal ho ni honom no ono je se Ghana Japade ye gold nyina ono nko a ena ye de ema no se onto sa na wo ba road contract any abai contract ahodo a wo mu sesama omunamfofo ene omunuanum any party for na o say in 7 months abosome nso entem no edio wacho ba akọ source contract ye free people akọ pedi ama no so ye huni oye adamfo oye party ninti e ma akọ edio wacho ba akọ na sika ewomu no aye 73 billion Ghana cedis minim we sika foforo no minim se de mesia kana yensia enye ne classmate no ebeti ase je se me kwa sika na foma ni so obibeka za pay Ghana sika no 73 billion Ghana cedis we aya one ministry na I say that's more than 11 source contract per month. Ejibusumi biano sa contract no wo mu de emakumaku eduba akọ ana ma obi anase nipa bia wo mu yom namfofo na o say more than 90% of the contract value went to source no say sa sika ye de be yesa adwumadie no anase contract no sika wo mu wa hamabu pen aduokron ene akire ena eno yede ma ankwankra ye miemu se obia Ghana ni bia adwuma bia obia ma pribi no mde ma omunamfofo no wie ye no ena o say me ba foto me na me cheche mako line by line e ma ye nsiamo entiasem o wie no say in opposition wo mu ni aban mu no wo mu wa opposition no na do ene do tabomia ebu man no they cried that source was bad womu sui omu tiatiamu omu diatro omu yedede womu kasai ama asofu bikabi nananum bikabi senjofo bikabi se adia embi before ye ni so no enya eya de bone se mrama kwan o eni so omu ye na we no say in government name of omu ba mu no omu da Ghana for tears ye eji omu di ye na omunya tumi no ministry 10 source factory aha na eme de no say asoya ni nyina no adane enfidi djuma wo mu de adwuma mo ya ne se omu produce source. The ministries have turned into source factories na o say coming up the edi akira airbanum the eye popping figures chese enibe unu sikatwitwi dia wo man ne ahwe anasa aban no ede man nko for family and friends na owie no and will say see first comment for part 1 na just say the animal no eba when ya branti a oyire de ho ye campaign bo adawro ema NDC ne John Dramani Mahama na okasa de tabawmia na nado wo musu ni pabone for de ebi mada Sulemana Brahman no now yanko back to videos na wodi kan show ye no miensa na edi kan no my first one no na fe minchechemu na the tosoro ensamra. Let's go back and start with the videos again. Na yenin ko Wontumi TV sunye about nonso upper home made to do
leaders of labor. As we undertake this transition, the government must act with prudence and responsibility. Distinguished leaders of labor. As we undertake this transition, the government must act with prudence.
On the organized labor, a buy apart for one more deeper Emma buy one more equation dialogue with organized labor. Now, you tell some of the two jano, Mivia, Mababa Churchill,
leaders of labor. As we undertake this transition, the government must act with prudence and responsibility. For this reason, 2026 will not be a year for full renegotiation of conditions of service across the public sector. Instead, the government will carry out targeted, modest adjustments to specific allowances as an interim measure. Distinguished leaders of labor, as we undertake this transition, the government must act with prudence and responsibility. For this reason, 2026 will not be...
Paniya wabo nanado ene dotaba mi akwadu. Se womu ti modern. Womu ni tima. Womu ehu ewisia ne mobrowa mobo. Na Ghana adwumayefo apafo a womu bro mu video ne ye adwuma no. Akatwantum a abide ma mu no esua ewo fam. Saa bre no na aban se enema mo ye den. Ti Ghana fo entiase ama MMDCs na aban ati marketua so ama obi kwa busu marketua be 5,000. Ministers yatiti bi so ana aban se apafo busume akatua ntumu adema mo no obepegya bu hama bupen aduonum 25%. Joma amazi na nado wutrimo de wo mamboafo okika ka sanse bi nyina ana Ghana fo jiri die yakoto abade ma no oba ye first akatua ntumu a ode ma adwumafo no na 9%. Enu na nado de no 25% nimpo je enu 15 mpo echei ana de 1% ka ho ena ko 10%. Na no ada adwumafo ti o mo twan se be September mu wono no wo mu ni abai benya nkitawudie na obabusa omakatua wonsansam ene condition of service wonsansam na budget ya abai ni baba for 2027 no abai edi omakatua wonsam edi ahyem dwama ama se mentwan ma September ni mo ba hamadwene momra na mene mo nkasem wo mo koya o say abai baafo enkania bo okosoro ensuo bo okosoro school fees colleges of education, universities, tertiary institutions, no, school fees bo ekosoro. Colleges of education ko na do abraso na we did imprensa dako enemo mano we did dakro pe abayde na de mom ye dakro pe eti mo kwa mo boka emo musika we be di eti anwochira ba mo so nanso so se we did aso 2026 abaye be framo no de madi nkomo se general condition of service increment ebeba another salary increment ebeba 2027 anye what you ja wadwo enya de a saa akatua ntum no ye be fra obi a se womra na enya ho nhyehyeye na me kan se no emaro mfi se MMDCs sika na nado editu omuka no John Mahama ba yi enam so mu ye no nkofo enti no wa pege mu be wa mu be 150% increment ena odiama omu a omu de omuji omu sika o ministers CEOs chief executives womuji omu sika womu didi nanso mu temamufo ye temamufo a mo ya abaya adwuma na awozo openya wakatua mu ekosoro na mo nso mo ho haremo na nkane abo ensuo bu a ekosoro ka sentiade a ekosoro mo nso mutiminya bi erijwa mo na munya bi tua mo school fees no dwama ama se mammo famoni ento so na ono omabio ene atono so aba enti wo miamo na wako ono moto nkwanta opai mame ngoro video a etoaso no na yeni ene so eho enkomo sharp yanko 40 minutes after 7
yeah no match of final exam no more passing 2 4 year no match of final exam no more passing. Ya pass here, we are just on my teacher for no. No, what I say, almost I'm back to exam BBO, and son of my almost in the same teacher for. Ain't you there? See a bar licensure exam, you be here free.
John Dramani Mahama in opposition. Ya catch him say papa ye bunu say a man penny. You don't buy that a bonfire man saying Yankupon and Chrono. Nanka nim dear Nyansa ye dibu of mine offer me a nominal. Na papa the yen to me anyone dance and fan when they say or ya no quaffo there be on ya no quaffo or car some ne no I can't some fortuna. Na on one the car say I'm on your knee to bit is or no. So we petumia we didn't drag a crack. No chat no wakana drag a crack. No ding na fra. If we say was say Ghana for our short memory. Say a junior ye de crasem etiasem etna ekai ema ne cheno. Ghana for ye ni bi enche ne refiasem. It don do probia otumi ye. Na wo bon to ano ani okonyina achechefo anim ani wo mu a wo moje titiya abaya achechefo wo mamu ani okacho mu say na do trimo de pa Dr. Baumia trimo de pa na wako school fie miensa se fie na awie watwe won so hwe no awie no na aban asa ahyew say betwe teacher licensure exams ansana yam wakonya say fully professionally wabaye ocheche ni na ono obaye mampani a saa de no obetwam de ode to so ene say anurse fo enso so a mako school awie a mutifie no oba ya automatic placement uwie school a ne say ma wadwuma e de aye wey aye John Dramani Mahama in opposition eno keka ansem nyina ha e na nurse fuei na nado nursing and teacher training allowance a John Mahama yifri ho na nado sade bai no nurse fuei gisikai eno obu say di na nado ho few edi Dr. Baumia ho few e ga alawa no ma je na nso ba no ba 20 aye e say John Mahama say or the automatic posting eba na wasa ba yi teacher licensure exam so e dey free ho ene eto abade man no. If you say, now you told him say, Mahama is the whole. Now you told me yaba, and then John Mahama say, and then for be waha and people waha near the Onuachino at Tifino. So when it does not do it, says so Ubanya Jumaya, and no dear me pacho Diana also what bow say, but Petri, no sorry. Na Diano, all my name. If you say, I buy any sika, what is it telling now to MMDC's a cut to him? I'm not paying a cost. And what 78 million Ghana cedis. And you go of Osukuache, our presidents want him say, one no, and for months and job for ne, one come back as a tiabinum, young fan come on to no for model am I buying. In this Sicano, a bini walk and a nurse for a famua, what betramoka. And this what it does over Jumaya and yet to him Najumano ebini ho. On one account automatic posting at the amamo and as a placement Nansuno Obua no de Adam. It ene Mahama what the moka Mahama what the muko or the moka. Now you catch him with Mahama Obaya no wa me. Tis a most alcohol trouble man dia and ye wonemu sune. Tiano ya nurse for de ana teacher for say ye de ya 20 nurse for ana mapa Mahama ayomu for 19 ye de ya ga home e de omonti wo say licensure exams ye betwam afa Mahama ye rega be ya oye ntotumi nkorokomi ana mono anu masemunti efa boko kusasi ene mamburizo won semunti no obako bua I just said the soldier for 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, we didn't see. Now, Moka, a bit of him, no, we didn't you know. Odi Kabaka said, and this one can be as a teacher license exams. We make him. Anna, we must okay, yate. Yabako, Niagore, Asamua, John Mahama Kaya, and a sayable. And then, and Brantany Mabaway, Akochue, Ediaba. In a Govinia Econom. Any PKs upon them, Crabia Quabnas and Tenum, Prospernatinum, women there, and they adwo ni manom oyi di agora social media hono womba ma waso she because they argue with facts and real picture and video evidence ana womo akopuli we yaba say papa mahama wokan say license exams no ubetwem mahama yarega say wanka na enso so no obakofa we yaba woma ntwem no sika na nado abreso nanka mofrai yenu amogwaso mo nyini pa o ebinum kwa fudwe nyina yenu anum ne na fufuei ya sai chiksi ene ya ex foi enkasika omutua edi register and send a license exam so monya akonya atwe bi no sika ne mpo John bae no watum one okazo obetwam wantwam two sika na nado abreso omutua no John bae watum edi kosoro wapega ekosora enei acheche for no so no John said o kan say amamu de upetumi a udi ne kro kakra no atwantro kakra no eno nso entro number 2 anasa konkonsa number 2 John etwa wontro betabamia anopei maachi ubuo enie me ba cho yenko video number 3 na yenkohwe aso ene foko me mama mfremu a me mama mfremu ansa mo be wura studio ha. Nah.
We are saying that the last registration that was done. That's the argument. We are saying that the last registration that was done. That's the argument. We are saying that the last registration that was. We are saying that the last registration that was done. We are saying that the last registration that was done. That's the argument. We are saying that the last registration that was done. That's the argument of the ministry, that some people use fraudulent national ID cards to register their SIM cards. That should not mean that all 32 million active SIM card holders in Ghana today, or all 32 million active SIM cards, the holders must go through a re-registration. Identify those whose cards are fraudulent, because you can do that using the Ghana card registration database, the NIA database. You can do that using the EC voter database. Do that using the SNIT database, and do that using the DVLA database. These are, and even the National Health Insurance, these are all biometric databases that we are synchronizing in the country. So you can do a cleanup.
Now that 2021 and Benidia, Omasemo Mbakembiano, no crack. Na ure Jataya, na Okasaya, Sam George. Benyasu Mukato was a Osia Trama Jelano, and no crepa. Nesimujire, Nesina Atu, Amuanyajire, a general or a minister to your Pebia lawyer. Nanwada, Naya said, Sadia Bay, Yabina. Ashansudia nazadansi die baako pe na yenkrata sam yesika sam ntoto ye transaction ye no ye betimi akro ne ye no aban etu na monse ye mobile sim no ye registration na nyina no ye hunu de obia de it is a number bi kwa na efrew na ebedi ubone anase ebebo opoa ne yetimi attrack ahunu ye aban etu sa na mo no eye Emma just say successful by 81%. Emma be 90% be and at go janami hu. 90% be and at a camu. Now Tana Mona Yebetu no and as San George so oh ho a ban so I draw a dibu man so way I didn't wait so no and I won't hear say na sa I'm on a bo and I say information na yepe ediafa afri ankwankwa hono hey ankwankwa di be ade e was net for ho ankwankwa bi ade e national health insurance ho DVLA krabo no ankwankwa bi ade e honom enti ewunya se mobile phone no wo number no o sim card no wo besan a register bio na eyo how atete nipa kra ba se adaje obra nkombetim de akoye omonyuma ana abansa be boka wo musika twitwi die amfoso bia eniso into ono enini nua kuma bia ono susu ne set yo manager ono so gire de nisimu saa yi Adam Agbana ana omso bi stubborn academy enti omuno sim card registration no wo munya ne ne wo munya ne kira na eye krono bo emfoso bia eniso Sam George ana okeke kan saa wo ya na ne erefi se ono aka je sebe wa aboa indi efe ni jata na onye nipa enti okay kan semo ya no ena Ghana fo bi agidie ena Suleiman Abraham anom ena Franklin Kujo nom the apostles of good governance no wo musu keke bia ena eja aban ne sinkete ena oyeye enei ama chese transaction financial transaction near the ade nipa ho ahare no enya a common identity Ghana card ne utimi kra utukwa na wo ba na passport nkra wa utimi Ghana card iba obo wonsa no a yeti se emfaso abaso de bebrebe ama enne ye Ghana card ikra wiye no enam se synchronizing with oping ubibia wo ten number na obibia no na no ada abawe ba ye o se ekwan obefa so manage forex no and they say forex trading no unkra Ghana card Wontumi and trading in forex ye kaka sansem ni nyina afa ye kwada be sore ya Sam George no ye communication minister wose sa asem na wakasa ye di na nado atem esle usu ekufu atem atwa ntoto omuso no eka so mu akronfo wo mu bokọ no saa de no onu nsu ebeye bi na obeye bi no enye 90% na aka no ena obeye o ye hye nyina se foforo na de omnie eno nso so no ye se saa so ya maami odi so ya na ye huni onu nso wapiem ewo communication ministry ho wo mu a omo beye saa adwuma no saa contract ne de ma no eno nso no so ni bi 2 wey enye se o shase aye se de esle usu akufu abreso o shase ye no we de entutu bebrebe yaye enti no kura de beka wa ne se enkanfaso bia ni su no se tinje atwa wo so be ya eye mobile number no sim card no ene e ko register na foforo esle usu de na bibi batabata ho na ma adwuma ne ye de bebrebe na nso to na mo aye nyina afio anu mpo esle usu abreso wo ye na do abreso no what the 70 million Ghana cedis and a year John Mahama ne Sam George musi mo de mo akronfo tachi amwa adwuma kitikiti we so no ye the 70 million and a year and na de se da bi ono de ontie apamsayefo no ne sayes no ontie mu obekoso apimokwanim no nim se owia Ghana fo be hunu so mfaso ndi ntia na o se de se sika ne eye ena opim koso a ene yeye enne Sam George ni septo ma ne gre ni simu gre eche motowe obaya na o se de esla ye nyina na obeye on de sim card registration no enkwa na obeye ye busa no se sika sai ena ode be ya o si 240 million Ghana cedis. Hey! From 70 million na ono John Mahama say eyakorobo ena nanado ene Dr. Bawumia ne eslo wusu ebo Ghana no na mfaso obi ani so no omu peda 70 million no anko 100 million anko 120 anko 150 anko 170 anko 200 akodu 240 million
ane nkwada be kasa we atai ana
ene ne se atu amanegere eno ensuso ade no
70
na ndc ni bi was your friend Asiedu mo we Asiedu video no ene mesbed ene mame na memfanso hone na mema asomo emra na yetufu kacho se ndc no eye se ye beto abaso mo kan no ene pepepe ene mo practice
na mo ye de che sample
Ovosambofo ene ezo bi nkete nya be kan se no contribution no chop
nanzi
na mo nim se no contribution no chop no mo didi agoro omu nkofo omu wo se omu no omu na ye adwuma no enti wo ebia wo candies hu ebia wo ye campaign ebia wo brave
wo ye chobo ni
ba wo mu no ewu se wo chobo keke ena wo boye wo didi a enye ye enti nipa kakra bi ana wo mu koye campaign atumi bayi omu didi awa aban mu enti sa woti wo na ye Ghana ni na de ba kana edit no ebegina social media TVs radios no mo kasa NDC de uko mu a na ya boaw NDC de uko mu anu anya faso na abenu ho you will be shocked and surprised and no mo ye kam mo surprise you will be surprised If it's a comwa dinko for when this nim.
Fiti ene 21st March 2026 echo minimum yenyan easy. Ene 21st March 2026 minimum yenyan easy. Meka no kwene tiamu ndisi for wallahi samusi musamu yadin samusi musamu yadin ndisi for samusi ya POP wallahi ene 21st March 2026 ene meka sema ebe tiamu because moi mon POP ye juma mamwa ko de ko mu fie ene mo busia fo ene edi ya kwasi adwuma no o ma bi ndi fiti ene ko mi exto ya fa mi exto madina zogo jashi taxi driver ena me ndisi campaign ti ma to mi taxi mienu ene mi ti fie ene meka nsem bia mu nti asieda ene 21st March 2026 isa mukumi mi fi anglo mi fi anglo okumia your 3 boys 1 girl fitieneko make cassette tiamu fitieneko wallahi make cassette tiamu nditi for because ya ejuma no o mind papa nya hwe a born nya hwe the wages of sin is death. The consequences of alcoholism, crab as not climajalism. Na roja onare, na fula galago, na roja onare, na dauko for 4 no do NDC pawu, ado trouser, aba toro moto, ala somebody ata, avu na nya, manyami kolom nya opo nu mami koru, ya kamo nya, chogbaji ko ya, mami ya criticize gala madina fia, wallahi, fieneko, ma bomu tuo, pay. Oh,
I don't know. Was there ending tea? What on the taxi me and sa, the car and sa, ya campaign to be a beer. Naso sa, woman, enya tumino, woman fear, and omodeko. Na angwenia wakawa lie, I just said Nibraba pa. I just said Nibraba papa. I will need a can move for toe. Na what do toe? I will come lie, no, massa. Because I was I know, yeah. The Nibraba papa. I just mukuna, or no, mammy and sa. Or this are 2 girls, 1 boy. Na omukuna. Odi omujanu na efrin ne 21st March na elko 2026 wo be kasa wo be bo machi wo be cheche nsemu ekwa bone omufo aso nya ma otumi nya ba be ka ezo no se mo yo POP mo ne mabusu afo nkwa da didi edi sa wo ya pipi ni babunu that be am come say I share in your pain I share in your disappointment I agree with you that you were not treated fairly. But yours is the NPP. And my wondering now with that, so we jai akodom NDC. If we say Hano, a quam anyway here a kunkofono, o masana tadio. Nipa kakrebi na enjoy.
This also close.
And o kala asim say, okoya no majo no mayo ye. And yes, I tio.
This also close.
And now no need this also one year national women's organizer. Abaya national vice chairperson. I say, baby, I didn't want to know only more be our committee near time 500 Ghana cities. Eddie Shenison. Mammy Abesidiwa. NDC yet to Pansam, Otuko to get our John Mahamed, Jerry John Rollins and him, Esuya, a part of Chow, some founder, Firebonnet Chay. Or no crowd go to Jobo. Any soon in the Etino. 500 Ghana cities. As I think the man 500 Ghana cities. Dear Bible, some years ago, and yes, there be another out to your Muko. Bible, some years ago, no more tobacco. And they tell us also. na wo ya mensa wo tie bo kwa maku a wo ya MPP ni na wo si afi na wo kodo NDC koi
line wa
ko me bo kwa re hosama asi wonum mrante bia ino mu nyana ye party di akoniaba na kwan bi su no de wasanke ye mom ye ntuma anye no kreni omude bem omu kan ya perifa na die nim ni bi antie omude abufu ekodom NDC omini minia okumkom na ekọ na eba ebo nto aye campaign eduri se ye be yi MCA mu aye den no nkofo kratam sika de ma omo manye omo support okumkom a mamini okumkom abaye MCA obaye MCA kofoi enu waje o machiri
no to cast
omo se omo se mo kan so wo to cast no to biche ne guess na vofo na adwuma kro mo pe no onfa ma omo kese onfi omo na no kwa de menkote a yesi asem ba ko mienu bi esi oni binu muntem no oma posifo achi binu mu nyina binu
ma na critical
okum me se boys nyahwe omumra fi yedi omu bone na nsusu no bone emu awire mu se de nka ye mfa ni o nyahwe omusamra fi me ame baka ho me ame ba me bra panyi ba no ka ho and you see they were justified because they were not treated fairly by the MPP into omu bufu e no mo edis omu bufu na no munim sababi omo ko then ko tina fie kura nke
5 to 5
okay ti munyina mo mra se nyina de hu bagim
na hu hia pa
ama makase the wrongs no we should sit well and correct the wrongs and make sure say Ghana for ya dom na nyankopon to super gusu ne ba mu biwa sa ansamfu na nkofo bi apon Ghana for ya catch them mu
say
that was 2021-2022 so Ghana card no onye the SIM card no unregistered na unregistered so adaya na akufaba akwa nyansa nyina sa efisa oyabo ya fene jata nyansa nyina sa efisa onwazo oyabo ya fene jata
nim so sunda yo
na Ghana for tie sanse hunu we sanfu we
na gina show
kwase akika we nyina etete ya ye koto aba wande
ye jejire
ene wo ba ye
bi
ene mama nko video number 2 no so
they come say I don't know why I reaching out to I reach out to everybody reachable. Wow, that's they don't even have to give me much. Or they have to give me like 5,000, 10,000. Yes, $5,000, $10,000. See this? Oh, it's who purchase omo pay, omo share. And I catch you saying, me share that reaching out to people that can give me something that I already have. I didn't even get. Wow. So why do I have to chase? I have to pay attention to what has always given me what I needed. I thought say uko join politics they are this na women na uko join politics now kan wa asama we nyuma about 20 but they call join even 10 about 5 so now I have to 10 now sounds fat. Yes, because a 10 or 5 year MPP that's a 5 year MPP from you lose them all. So now I have to go back to what I used to do that helps me, that keeps me going. Because my buying this one MPP was on the coming and oh yeah, me I have bills. When I want to meet TV or hosting shows I actually make when you shows because boy yeah MPP for now organize it. Do I just coffee buy shows on my own self? Oh, the main lobby crying for me. Okay, I say it's too early to complain. But if it is too early to complain, the people who were there before, I didn't have to complain. I was just there, doing nothing. But they were still calling me to do things to make money. So, say, I'm a to me say, maybe anywhere waiting than what I know how to do. So I've gone back to music. It's me, the new about 3 months, yeah, it's because I come home. Oh.
60, yeah, you know, 60. None were down, na ya no monto kwano na efia so ne gane Tracy mo no mo so wanyini mo so na yina so afudwene enti se de onye sisi bi o se de wanyini me ba joga na me kan yo efia so ne gane Tracy mo na kan se wo mo so na yina so afudwene de se de wanyini onye sisi bi o na ono say someone tisika no kan no o se tisika kese bi o 5,000 to 10,000 Ghana cedis na wo pe edia free NDC for mpani fo ho na odi asoto no ho edia hwehwe niema wa reach out to everybody reachable le brofo no wa reach out to everyone reachable enso omumfi no na de na owompo a wodi koye campaign ma NDC wo ba aban mu no she is even losing that so no what 10 eba 5 na one MPP was in power na onya yeso mfa so mpo koya mayema na dwuma mpo e movement TV ene Wontumi radio akra ma ne ba ye nanso otisi makoya campaign ene de owo nyina ohwere enti ono de oni andusifo sune efrise mahama edenika mahama edenika eti enne oni andusifo sune tonkwanta apai Mesbel
3 months be release
no some of Mesbel or they say when the show you know 419 no mama me say I need the source of video wa mom for me na mom pe Wendy nyum no mama na fe yemrafie na yemedin komom mamenka we say the people of the eastern region we apologize say and Wontumi ama we had to reschedule our engagement with you until the Wontumi train the project Wontumi will hit the eastern region on Friday and Saturday eastern region no 33 constituencies until yebechemu miensa yebeye 2 blocks no Friday na yada na fi Saturday aye the last one no we are na konkan na enkanso be chemiensa akoye 2 blocks na fi Sunday aye the last one no na nyame adom so we are done with the 16 regions then we come back home and then we'll be doing one-on-one and stakeholders engagement till after the constituency elections we are Kwame Ntwibosi akon Oheneba Kwame Ntwibosi akon abono Oheneba Kwame Ntwibosi akon Chairman Wontumi dudu obribi de nyame ehira no obesa atiesi form and that one obeko every single constituency on cluster na said we here no all the 276 constituencies no obeko bia and then right after the regional elections obesa cluster said your first face my friends, my brothers, fusion and pious nom no money me did in common constituency youth organizers need be a come who boom share say ombesom be share chairman na omo declare edemano nyame aduma Friday we will be in town Oheneba Kingsley Kwame Agyemang Ebuakwa South Governor yeba ye mame abna o say asare yeba mo hwe yenim yeba the boys abreman yes Samyeoku we are coming to your region and former MC for Koforidia Ike Apaujesi said it was here JJM chairman adwuma no ejemu din enyasem kito so Wednesday Friday Saturday Sunday we are hitting the eastern and the greater Accra regions and then we'll be done with the 16 regions I need the video anyway are you ready and I move ana you nyabe nyina say you free studio akọ
yeah I said you
Mahama what dey Umpo.
What do you cat?
Miss Bessie, modern the cat.
Modern the cat. This cat can say be a show.
No, soon. Some person fear a better house out than the car. Sikanka cranka and the walk cra. No, we'll see no. Fabi eto asase. na yene gaga kana pe ejapadie bi esiso na onya ba bi ade uti ato obenye osomdwi ekina bi wuni wa oma nananom ensuso ene waba no ma no onya ba bi ade omuti ato eno nti me frasa bra fasika kakra bi bra sika no kwa eno emo ano a o de be na me no onye hyehyeye na me ma wasase ne tua ne nkakra asono so kasem safo adwumakase kese antoa bepoa agona kona ntonso sakrawo no ahojo daban na afi agrek ene yabe nziman potem ho nyina no from 0245613878 879 0245613879 0245613879 Debra to asasini wi a me ma blocks papa bi enso na wo de akosi wo dan no yanko na yanko dinkomo taboafo no ho nsem embra
Imulate Herbal Supplement wey ayadra yade tu ensayade asiade abo ehobade fi ensayade hom sayade bi wo ho ne se ensayade se sankofo a wodi abomode nanu Imulate Herbal Supplement bi ebeba ho ba yade bi ntumi nkan ana afa yade bi etimi kanipa da sane woni nko ade Imulate so yade etimi sa aha free tisu besi unase na afa yade bi nkofo ta afa no ko ankro yade biada ebi ko wa ye ntimi modi obedwam ebi wa wonya bia na abusu nyina apa wo wodi kuru wa akra no msi obi ampese obesom wodi atiri didi a obi ase yam tontwene mesre wada kopa Imulate Herbal Supplement nanom na anum wi abeka hospital doctor beka cho se mo ni nyina dey wo ma hye na afi wo so wade wo ho enti dia se kotobi ba bia to abido anaso obefa doctor phone penfo no wo
0535 112873 0535 112873 na anopemi system no a ejija no a ekame akwesa yare bia ema ne home ne so na baba tsani peduani wo no uhia 3p garlic mixture wey garlic kan ena piwa ke foda wuruma omochi mu so de guntu mu afa fidipem a ene Food and Drugs Authority penifo aja to mu se eno nte wonsa no nan na yetitiriti ni stroke yare no a ena no pe ebo won kan ne se wonte ya modna ko pe 3p na enyi sa ha no enfan firi wo entwen ma ne nyansa ansa no aka se mehu yanka ebia no obi hwe ya no pe ono de wante ne temti stroke yare no aka no ede na to fom a woni da so nyansa ya no pe wutie yenko ade a what would ye say 3p garlic mixture baba boana apeja wagina na so bio wo so ene diabetes yare gija ni pedua no fon wa na wo fon wo o sore ya no pe free utiri so besi na so ba bia ya oya o ba bia twetwen wo no won so hia 3p na tumi aboa wo ba bia ye to no bia piwak fo no ebi wo ho no mo eya no abamode na so afre
0248928824 ana 0201000021 Hepasco Herbal Capsules edo ye confirm say yatopa ye kopa bi nanum nanum abeba ho ban besa yade ni djuma edi enti da manfo ato din se brebo afo ba kope na brebo no nyankopon nim de kwan so nyankopon ni hu fa ho bodo na ho ntowo na se ho ntowa na friwa o nyankopon we ye kese se wabo brebo se peche dom peni djuma ngonga so ye oni pedue mu no elim di form ya ti ase se brebo na e woni pedue mu no enuane ye de ni ye nom no eno na sori su eyi ewudure womu ankebe ku ntam free mu na aboa wa ma enuane no na ewomu no atimi akoye adwuma ni pedue ni aboa ma ni pedue na konanim eni nti se brebo na ntumi anye na adwuma yi a ewudure ni na bekọ ni pedue ni mu owu ntam eno nti na so gbomode na bo brebo ho ba se de be owu ntam owu se boduma bata brebo ho bonma ni na ye ewudure ankebe ko ni pedue ni mu nyankopon na nim kwa fa so ma ni na free mu ko em ye ho toye enti na yase mabrabo ni nyanwode ne be nyanwode dia no memene Hepasco Herbal Capsules enti oto de ko be to bi do bi ko bi sape bi to ana so be fe doctor wo 0557453579 ana 0501459255
Mame careful Ruta natural products and anope farmer way. And no way anamiensa anope Ruta mixture no eboa. Eya hahama kan said the encounter tenia na no mo. Wa mo shedudu e wo fiefie mo tika na ya ba adwuma no pe. Enke abobo binti yare ne posro. Ubo se brano ho den. Uko suku no he ne de kru atom ne atwa ne de ama no wanom. Enti da bia abafra ne ho den. Nanso ne ye hu ne sa se fichire. Hahama wo hokra ya boni nyina azu spray. Ni nyina hye ya praprase nyina adrase. Wete. Kwa yebretu no muton na doctor adwene me ne omienu ho nti. Wo bo wura ho asa hahama na ne nananom mo hye ne duduo no. Wo makọ wo na bena no ne hini ne nyina e de hahama ne bia ka won ne o ma hye ne dudu a ye bubu ogu ntom a ye de abadwama so se mebo me ne omienu na mo ye ho ban enfri malaria fever ho. Enta no pay me kan Ruta mixture ma so we de enti sa ya anom de ne bio kire se we de wonom a etu ase twe e ma ho to Ruta live on so no pay eboa obi fitina na ya petu wa breso ntati ahire ebo ne ha na pai yesinso ne bi ka ha besa hye e chese ne honam ne nyina sei ntati ahire abo bo de basa moja no ene mo ye fin ohia Ruta live na no bia ebe huhuru moja ne mu kama na sanke kawa ne nyina eye pe na wi a amwapomode mapa Ruta tonic and so the typhoid fever and hey was so ye stubborn said dear when you drown ko ni peduanima e ko to so twe e ma hoto wo drugstore no de ben wo no herbal shop no kwa o se wo pe Ruta natural products nwei ba ku bia pe bia bodin ye be bi e de amount ana se free 0244
485632 0244 485632
SM
Beaters Sisi Yadie Beaters SM Beaters
no
sa usisi ya kopa SM Beaters ni binom na ho beto na se bia woni atenka na so pa atenka dia and ya kopa SM Beaters ni binom na sisi Yadie ndi obenum ni tinu ba akwa no pa ba akwa nwumre wo pa atenka benum mienu no pa mienu nwumre na wafutu ayede ma wo ne se sisi yade de a menkonom no mienu o woni atenka ka de a enom no mienu o sente saade a yatufu o doctor penia wode saado iba ye ya wode edu eba center no osanya de wa wudo bebre stroke so kra no wotenete tini ya kan fama se kona kache no mo awo na so wo mfimfi mantem a
mankesim be fi krom
wo wankan so a
doctor official
afa doctor number ni 0243989368 ana 0558379545
adope wo didi wi ana obo ana ohihye wo obo ho no maduane na akono se de obedi bewie no o se aseme hu nya me yie ehhehye me ko ho aseme bo hhehye me ni nyina eye all sansunsanso ne bebi e na wo hu no sa no obo ho no mo so aduane no obedi bewie na so be kwa kwato ne yefunu ne mo no eye asemara nkotwom ebi anko yefunu ne mo so so a eno so eye asem eno ntina make am for haxa mixture ene ne capsule sadia amawo topa ye ni nsuo onum nsuo no a se medua se china de topa ye na ka ho we ni edura onum na akwakokuma bowo na ode all sayare ne bae na wi a ekro na eja wo yefunu mu nte na ewoje ho anye no asanso ashikro na se enti we no eye full package eno ntina no pa bia metina se ane maka ho asem e de acho no asanso akira wo se drugstore no de e won feature ho no no herbal shop no kwa o se wo pe haxa mixture ene ne capsules ne bia se na dwuma pa eye nte ne ye sa ne mra ne se all satamfo eno to the number we so na free
0240238310 ana 0203822855 Seahorse Ultraculante na odi Seahorse Ultraculante ni bigumu a ebebo yi sa overheat na fi wonom ensie no bema engine na we na achi o wodi Seahorse Ultraculante gumu a wo mfa nsuo engumu ebebo ama nwoto saa ne ye kamfo di ama wo se wo ka no se kurantimi nkomirika wo ka no sukura nyede engine sa opesa o chenkwa di a eye Seahorse Ultraculante ne kamfo di ama wo se eye private car commercial car ana heavy duty car bia no ko be bia eto oil na ko bi sasi wo so traku coolant ni bi repart company no kofa baaye ma yemfa wonum number ma na bibia ni aya wa frɛ wonum ewo 0244 577559 ana 0544 133169
yan konkrata ne so
da bo kata do be jasna no pede ni brebo ya di ni tin ko ni sisi ni ko toje na beti na betwa na bakwa ni na poso ni ya di brebo ya di obe twenti aka no OBD ni achira se obia bedidi amen patche daily graphic kunini do bokrata no
big push prioritizes local contractors. 490,000 jobs targeted under infrastructure drive. Road Minister. Local contractors no. So First Farmer Services Center starts. Forest must drive economic transformation. EMP Babano Yonkoi.
Abusia we daily graphic the boka tenima mampeni ya kwan no said ye mampeni dada na danko kufuado eka ya fruits no one de ose big push ntie no ade akra na da hodada ne akotwera bo big push this ye no 24 hour economy no ana say no big push no ya say what do nani asi local contractors so pass obeboa wo no mu ya say 490,000 jobs and I want to say obetimi aboa amatimi aba and ya say first farmer service ashase nti ashase na chese no wasem edaha and engineers and planners yeah anybody there papa ti asie unia ojum kroma odi so mpamu ade no wasisa gana sikara eze nya
5 million
enkofo se nti so mfa so di bi na je atikakra so de ma black stars $5 million sikara mudu pa nti wasem no black stars chefa no and I say ya say ya kwaye no o say boy sikasam to tien kankronti lands minister akasa wa hanuma and also wasem declare Tree for Life initiative ono alanche nti wasem daily graphic the bokrata
mami som daily guide the bokrata no eno so emo ene anopeye daily guide
2 sets of twins die in Galamsey pit.
You can.
Deepen stakeholder engagement. Baumia directs minority. Great stuff there. IEA, Chamber of Commerce and Industry back ENP demand my. Let's protect Muslim Christian harmony. John, what do you cut? Muhammad. Big push targets local contractors.
You. Eti kasafa toso miensa ena abon amane ya reho sempa yesi abonta ena wo makwa kwuo ewo galamsa mena bi mu ehu nsem eda ha no mo sey na EMP so da my na wo makwa akwaje no ena no pe krata ne chese Chamber of Commerce ni mpanifo bi eta wo machi pa krata fa toso nkono so ena aboko amane ena Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so no pe said ya wakasa che don kuma no wo so obia ne hu ya se wo se mu engage word mo nkoso a na mo no mo enka nkasa hu anope eno wansam so ebia so ha na mo se ye na omampeni John Dramani Muhammad so akasa katafe to sunsia ena ene wo chese muzramifo ene Kristofo anyonkofo ne odo a eda yentemo ne yenkoso a na yemmo ho ban ena katafe to sunsia kro no asoso yesi akwan a aban eyiye no asisi ade wa target local contractors and pay daily guide abon se we nyina ho amanie or the
Chronicle. Babana EMP to invest $1.2 billion in Takwa and Daman. Consolidated bank staff steals 1 million Ghana cedis and $139,000 from bank. Court told. Ghana deepens green economic drive with Tree for Life initiative.
Brasso Sam the Boka Tanano Pedia what they buy engineers and planners would invest $1.2 billion. Ewo takwa ene ye damai yes ga ko bia no a wakọ akọje no mu no ase Canadian na $650 million na ene di akọ nanim 2018 mu ene di akọ nanim pa nti wode chese heavy duty trucks pa bedriasa ene ko na ne sa na esa so pa say hey you na ya say Ghana they say yeah green economy no aha ishim kinapa
Tree for Life
anti ededua eboa ma nema timi akoso ani ase
hey
Consolidated Bank
yes you can hey
Consolidated Bank staff jumani baako abomodien awia 1 million Ghana cedis and America sika
mode mo bene go
enyeju maketwa and America sika dollars no $139,000 and I just say we be every bank what they call we ubekom no ya kakra bobo no na ebum
and I have Ghanaian times and so and twas we ni wi nkata ni nyina na ye kwai emsa we kwa za da
Oheneba news ama
Oheneba you no pay them say
it's way EMP the anwa and Tree for Life initiative na big push the other so ha say and you see young mon so ho ban anesa enso ho be kwa ache
ndi omo ka ache hwan hwan nko ho
Ghana fo eti edo so ewa
wo chere se nsi oto a yemfa de nko so bi misi wa na
eno so ni asebody bo ho ban ya nti ewie no so yo hey women and leadership
William wa mon kan na mon chechi
foko kwai
na women and leadership emani akanie krata no ana wade maya bi tumbua ane tumbua anti wade tumbua bi abeguo ana watch emaya na wo mu pese wo mu sisi afia no mtupu no wo mtu ya kese ni ade no am se kev mo ke na so ma kev na se ni fifi na atia ketua enkofo brebre wo ho pa bi wo mpane bi exercise bi edidie ni ade bi nunu mi chirechiri ano no wo chere se sa ade na wo no mu ye no that just ho ese ni hu a eyo ene ni pressure pa ye de ba o muso nya asem ketwa na ya pomudi mu sem so ha no a ewo mu no ano so ensem pi hu hia se ya mi ani ekọ hu ana usane e bakakra wo se eleklem akurugu wo ana wa page medie bi hu ntuma eno no eye nani so ade hu no ya de boa dome kwabenya
so momra hye bedwan
nti wasem eno no ana aye zenato nso sese de odi atoja sa enuane se ne be ye beboa na enuane sem niema betuto yi no wose food facility yema ebi enko ye corporate and public institutions and also wasem no ana Foruwa Queen enso wose 2028 abasto no enya bayira abiruwa 20 no sese de mpenfo ahase kra NPP amikumu ama eye ema ko grassroots ema no so no heso betima boaboa wonu anu a ntimpenfo na montuo no so na Jennifer Queen akasafa ho e wa hanu ma eno ema ani akanie de obokata no no
Mami ma Augusto mexana anope won so babo dena na nunum bia. Me say stomach ulcer and tete wo typhoid fever and edu wunya. Wo so aduane koto ye ma na ye mu wo anope. O sorry ya wa rani ama de ache no. Edu ebebo wa eye gasto mixture. Mensoplus mixture so ba ye esese ma ma ye bu ye nsakama. Esu mubu toto. Enkoba me ni nye bisi basa bia. Yanya anya de say ye mu yensa yenso ayanyem eyeyare Mensoplus mixture dawroma enei sane mani nyina etwem se twem kabia Prostaplus mixture so abedom mema pa bema bia prostate yare awde wante na ntam ya show rubber kope Prostaplus mixture na nenom bi ye beyi rubber na ma wade ho na won so so awunya nko honom na so so no wo jonso na bedo den na so bejina na so don hwiri bebre na so nkete kosa na eso no eno so eye yare obi be na ne bema mo hwehwe no obi be ma fonwa ene fonwo eye Prostaplus mixture ena wonso wuhia na enu anyina no eye nature medics ena diaba eno nti ate se ewo ba bia ye to adro bia ana papa nature no pe ya
0248778899 0248778899 Kitima Herbal Center. Yadi eni chira ebu akwase paase Gawo Junction wa na Prof Kwamfie ni nche wa junction no so wa. Ena Kitima Herbal Center wo na juma edie ni se ena musa yadi edi ni penya bebre na ya anadodo no ante hu. Edu wa eye wa edi osaye ne brewo Wedi ni nkrusa mampele biti ye chache se wedi ni ase obi kura hunu so obi na ato na du wo bechina penu abo ho ka ko chese hospital sawo ni etwa ne wedi noa ni eye ne sei enso enko misra dodo no aya na edi nsa enam nsa ya de ene di ni penya sa ebi nso wa ba be suma wo ni pedue mu wunhunu ebi nso etimi di wunya ewo wawo mu a chese ema wonwo wo ye be ma ye fro krawa oba nso ye fro boni we china pa wodro sanso nya bi enam nsa ya de etimi kofa sa ha ne ba obi nso kra wo ho a ebetimi ama na wo na nso ba wo no na oba na di dem ade na ye oba ibone sa isra wada bomodi nso bepe enam nsa ya de dro Afri Kitima Ba Center na fa ko entwen se obehunu se wonya bi kra nsa ko pebi wonya bi o koje do ni bi na fa bo ho ban fa sa ho yade na dabi ho ankokyerew ya bomodi aka mfa ma se number wo betimi afra na ne doctor edi nkomo na nso akwa abu akwa se paase Gawo Junction hodoma akwa akojiwe droboko number no ni 0246914717 0246914717 Victory Garlic na ya basa ya nyum ya dese Victory Edu papanie Victory Edu papanie Victory yasa fa ho bebo nkunuma busua asa ho anto wa Victory garlic mixture aya garlic ni achi munsio ade ye doma nwaso ya aba abonte so abebo anketwa de ka ho na adwuma edie ni se enane sade de free ni pedue nim ema wuntimu da ho na moje na etimi de fusane yi nti aba ne saa unsano na etimi tititi ne be ni na fira ma nwato wa okokete so wuntumi na na akrokwache wo no ebeyi saa ha ni na fira ma nwato obo wa ne widie mu hyehye no ya ne kra so obi na ato na du saa ha ni na be fira ma nwato ha wutia format se de wutia form so form ye ube wuntem se wa da kope Victory garlic mixture nenom ne be sese ni pedua mani banyi na timi akoi ya de ne doso ma fichi komo ha ni amane ye ntimi mu boni nyina so eni nti ni pedua bia hia Victory garlic mixture ukobe bia to ebido a ya bisa ne pebito na se doctor no number eni e de ma we ubetimi afra ne na di nkomo wo 0242545633 0242545633 Part 2
Madam say monsore na monko echina moba abetua so interview be na ho mo faram me na me no eni enkomo sesia okay Eugene say on one eba break ne betina say let me send a wonderful good morning to these great guys. Na okay, how many do you birthday now? aso abotai won eboso na Muhammad you birthday
that's over the weekend they see general manager as way
Akwase J David Vic and a senior yaw amwa nana na yaw gagai omunyina was passe good morning to them especially yamwa and Akwase J David gagai Mame Vic good morning to me and Miaminia Odru their coordinator.
Okay,
good morning to him. Mumra,
how many do you baby? Akwase calcium. Akwase calcium.
Wow.
Akwase calcium, happy birthday to you. Our Manso Agresum.
Calcium.
So calcium, body pedi apa. Calcium, body pedi. Akwase calcium. Happy birthday to you. Nyankopo twedi apoka ho fa dumu enkwa dumu. And you have a pay so I would see and see a papa sofu na why clef and a wish no
that's all said that new and amboa mania
Prophet Bedu
day that any time
Prophet Bedu Chenchehene I say founder and leader of you news
Montoso
Chapel Assembly nti papa nyankopo twedi amponka happy birthday to you
and we so a blessing from Poma na aprade and want to pay no offer Kelvin or say young politician you need to committee chairman aprade electoral area nti young politician offer to you
all right
happy birthday
na Stephanie Tebi Dora Tafeno Amonu na owo ejosu donyina the any birthday there happy birthday to you nyankopo twedi ampo enka ho pa odofo bi free Canada and a wish no anemo ane dofo
na Oheneba nyame adoma Saturday na ye general manager so aswe ye
we pass
oba penny
yeah
ya ma me sana so na ye hwe ya ma me feel
mo se na yere dia he na ma me
legal wife
legal illegal wife
na bi legal
okay
it's
general manager penny ya ba ko mame okay
oba penny Janet sana nyame adoma Saturday asante mampo
tuzum
ye nyina ye ko
general manager ko yensi ye
sina konko ana musu mu ko yo
general manager ko yensi ye
enye ye ketwa etina po Saturday ye nyina
eda na say ya
e ka wom se ngabete
Osizuwa
Sikawo
Loja so o kaso na ati
Oti
mo ba na ma asere mreme
ase so odwe fie nim ho pe
ba so na ye mfe oba penny Janet sana ohun
ma
mi
ora mo family later
oni
ada say we ya kwakwa papa
bo she ba mi jama
oni Itina me ya
general manager na ire mo fi na ire panyi no ne ma me ho fe pa
so ne ho fe eti asante mampo tunsuom ena ya me ya
so de fie na ni mo
ti abusafo ye nyina ye clients ye listeners ye viewers general manager man ko jena yino we do TV na sama fe so so ye nidi
David
eti ye nyina ye ko asante
all day we go come
so
content for me boy here kuma dan de beduru
eti ano so eno no
okay madam say monsori nkwai na monya anita di so video na mon famre me na Iceman Catherine and Honorable Evans Menshia Assemblyman Monsumo Menshia Mone Minia Penny Osai and Kebedu Menshia Coordinator Monso, good morning.
Abedu Kumasi de. Maminchia Asasira, Krura.
Yeah.
Ote kokoso. Otumfo osei tutu. As you see yet say koya akwisi dai.
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah, bompai so be ba be kan ho asumdwe mu. Michia ni wie na ma say chia. Wow, boss. Our incoming national chairman. Chairman Wontumi. Michia no say wa ma ya kwenye enye ono anke fidie. Yeso ya masubi. Nti yada na say na mechia obi biara odom MPP. Michia MPP phone na baby awo wa afei na MPP no pese wo be mu wa wo mu dada ya start registration no. Abomudira obi bisa say is it for active members alone or kekekra party no so bedoma you can go and register. We take it up from there, so it is open for all at this moment. And Timichia me campaign team members Michio Bia, yes, and I'm say Chia party national executive and my fellow aspirants yeah minim say bedim kunim so amenemo be ejuma oh serious so come to Michia mu nyina.
Because I had the first time I may engage you on this vision, I want people be say maybe they anymore. They say a few of them and so anymore, but they don't also so anymore. Oye di ubodi oye obiya chenko oye no owe no one hwan saa to say me metin na ansana me hia no. Who is oye hwan?
Okay, me ba try be da say oye MPP ni bebunu a nani so adi hu so. And I believe in the spirit of volunteerism because we started from somewhere. Yeah, volunteer groups. Some of us, we entered politics right at 18. I started at the polling station level. Then it was 2009. I joined MPP in STR fitting shop Takrade. So my polling station secretary. Eba Accra, so I had to step in for him as the acting secretary. I took the job up and I became substantial one till I relocated school to Eba Accra. To Eba Accra, so and so I've actively paid my dues. I've worked with Honorable Ayoko Boche while living at Anyanso Tom constituency. Been in the Ejuma 2012, Misani in the Ejuma 2016. Meba Domeko Abenyaso. We APC, MPs, Juma. So we've been around, and I've been a regional event director before. V24, the recent one, I was part of the Eastern region, V24. V20, I was part of Greater Accra, V20, and then I'm a founding member of NPP Loyal Ladies. Yes?
A founding member of NPP Loyal
volunteerism, Ladies. And we think it's about time.
3 legs.
Volunteer, you can.
1. We are MPP near. We must one cow moho. Eti awobun kwa na we say omudidi. It is a way one is a ufre big man kwa this year. One cow moho omunu. Ombaso so keke. Nemom dia wasa won saka pado omumfama won na emfama ochina. 2. Anita is also mpa wa rise by national women organizer dey ni say. Na wo MPP near afena wo kom. Anya wo de womudia ba na ebesan amwodwanya free party nim. And so the NDC is not a heaven for you. Where you think you can have your prosperity, your development, your freedom or whatever. Debbie. What the any MPP no? Ni achia, ni ankwenye wa MPP no, bua ni entrete ni nyane ye. Na owie ye no. And I want countries to say they are losing the next election. It is all MPP near. Once you know, na ye Jumama MPP na MPP no nya akono. Because they have realized they are going 2028. They are going, and that is why we any abrese. They was when you be also because after 2028 they will not be in power. They all kana they are saying no and this for musu no omahunu say amamwo ni nkoye and troda omudi ye Ghana for ni aba omo ho and so 2028 Ghana for ebe to abetia omo edi omo pre omo de na because tomorrow is not guaranteed for them. And this should tell you, when MPP ni kanka mabu ni wo party ni mono, yenye de hunya dwumaden na tumi no ensamra. So these young guys are what to masiwa na engagement amene omu ye registration as I see omu ye den se passe ye ma me Vic guy nom David ya moa akwasinom moni abra mo ye adwuma no na menka mo ho led by your coordinator Odru do it ahoden ebeba eba be shemo kina ama bibia e fine menshia ye Iceman and honorable Evans Catherine and mo makani nyina mo coordinator Ejabadu Kebadu and Osainom and the canteen guy himself mo so monyere mo ho coordinator Kebadu Edamano monyere mo ho menshiafo no na mo so mo twetwedi no agogofo Latif coordinator Latif and Romeo BB and Ata Ben mo Kofi ne Amwa no ma enra so mayre mo adwuma no keep on coordinators ni nyina renchiri my able coordinator renchiri danso akwasi bra akwasi jamfi wo asnoma so mo amaka ni nyina subonten ntabanu asamwa besiase Ike nom Akufado Akufado Ebuakwambe crew coordinator Amanchia coordinator and Iceberg and Carrier Penny afi Carrier Kuma Twase and Kakom coordinators nina. Very good morning to you. Munyina me chairman no paying. Munyina mo ho na munya adwumaden na atwemango beja south enye krabehwebio. All the coordinators, a very good morning to you and thanks for your hard work. Na afi equalizer de onam sa your conference organizer ne chairman boot. Dr. Simo Boati on phone why the day. Ma fra. Ne Eminia Ejinim your so coordinator Sir John and equalizer there. Thank you so much. Munye Chairman Boot ABC the last constituency executive munye na atwemango jasa kibewi na nke ni atwedi ni kese pa dodo pa na bibia I fine honum. Commissioner, so thank you so much for your hard work. And MP, Obia Yana Famudi. Mame Kofa me commercials ne Emra, me ba. My guests will be ready. We will sit and talk Ghana. As I said, the order of the day, I am so sourcing. You come and talk about that, me ba here.
Speak your mind. You can bring your ideas, but if your leader chooses not to embrace it, it goes nowhere. And who say Akwenyana ba also you take frontline roles and then bring your ideas into reality. Yes, so we have been around politically, academically. I've been there, and then yes. So if you want to know more, I think another time behind the scene. I think this is political, so I'll describe my political side to you. Thank you.
NPP loyal ladies, now say me do 10 years. How has the journey been? 10 years.
Yes, it's not been easy. 10 years of hard work, 10 years of sisterhood, 10 years of friendship, 10 years of active volunteerism. You start saying it wasn't easy. Now as I grow, but the neighbors so concordine. Yen say NPP loyal ladies played 60% role in Nana Danquest's win in 2016 because we were everywhere, though in opposition resources were limited, but we killed ourselves into a pure volunteerism. It was while we were in opposition, and some of us we did it and it happened. And then we happen to find ourselves in opposition again, and we are going to go extra hard this time around. Because scam, Mahama buying, content creators. You're from content creation government. And you know, most of my embra. So, me fa kwenya we say, can loyal ladies now. I'm wishing everybody who has been there, who has been supportive, your patrons, any bra kwapia. Virus. Yeah, Mamo, happy 10th anniversary. We wish you a decade more of success. We want to do better. Yamobia, happy anniversary. That's it.
And then the birthing of the vision, the desire to lead our party. Ebana say,
okay,
you want to be the national youth organizer.
Yes. So speaking about that, I think I'll be brief. It didn't just happen. You know, MPP, any MPP, you have your own platforms, you have your own caucus, you have your own circle of people. So I wouldn't say it started as a joke. We were discussing, one morning we were discussing an issue, and then one of the guys, group, he wanted to, I don't want to mention his name, he wanted to be the national youth organizer. And I'm in body. And yeah, maybe Hans watch it, USA.
Oh, Hans, yes, that's true.
So
that's
Hans
true.
watch it.
I saw it on Facebook.
Yes,
the right
he started
near
working towards it. He was working hard, and then Hans could have done it, and he would have been a better guy to work. And then they were also Hans Jai who called back to US. No, so where I've gotten to know, I think, why don't you take it up from there? Because see, I lost my job because say politics no edoso dodo. So he repeated that word. I said already in Crawford say politics no edoso dodo ntitine. So now, if politics nedos when it's not working in the banking side for you, why don't you take it serious now? And maybe I'm here dreaming, make sure you could do better. Take it up. And I'm saying, hey, and then is the national day already. When Moses Abo was leaving Greater Accra for PC or call for MP, no, a vacant, and I was one of the people proposed to step in for him because I could have worn his shoes better. And then
I know.
But I was limited because Ga language, like I said, I'm a Krapim girl who grew up in Takrade, so obviously I won't speak Ga. But I came and I'm working, and they were like, "Oh, this girl can work, but on Tinkrai." So if I'm not speaking Ga, I speak Ekre. My father was a police officer. I've lived in Techiman. I was born in Volta region. I'm an Ekrapim girl. I spent all my life in Takrade, and I represent Crew very well. So if I'm limited by a region, then I'm taking the national up. So when Hans said, they said, "Oh, you see," they said, "You are limited by one language, but you can speak other languages. So yeah, be serious and take up the job." I'm like, okay, if you've seen something in me. So I think on 28th of May or something, he called me with two of my bosses. They are watching, so they know. He called me with two of them, very prominent men in the face of NPP. So we had a conference call, and they were like, "Oh yeah, what your brother is saying is the truth. Be serious. Go for it. Go for it." So nobody is bringing. We are not saying we are bringing you, but you can do it. So give it a shot. So on the 10th of June, I declared my intention, and though it has not been easy, we are forging harder, and then we believe that it looks brighter ahead. So that is the birth of this ambition. It came through a friend.
Mustafa Hamid, John Boadu, Antonia Beifa Kabo, Same Euku, and then Mustafa. Salam Mustafa. This is the office you want to occupy. Nanabi before Salam Mustafa. This is the office you want to occupy. Great young guys, very active all over our political landscape. How do you see the office you want to occupy? And I mean how cry. If you have pound to pound,
okay. They are all credible gentlemen. And how do I want to occupy their seats? Aside my organs, that is speaking of gender, aside my organs, I think nothing differs from me and them. Because in terms of pedigree, I overqualify. Papa, permit me to use it. In terms of charisma, what else? Who can it be? Dear, me wa mane broso. Me mbo bi enim tia. But almost shoes no meti me ahye kra ma sebe. Saying that they have done their best, but I think I would do better. Because Mama Margaret Thatcher once said something. I said, if you want something said, ask a man. But if you want it done, ask a woman. Because we multiply. So we are coming to do the multiplication side of it. And baby, do no yeda one say. And Oba, say I'm not a feminist. Because I'm a woman who believe that men, biblically, are supposed to be the head. And women being the tail. I'm a supportive woman who is going to help the men rise, grow better. I'm just going to multiply their efforts. Maybe omudi su ye no, ebi abema betwa so a ontimi nye ne said they are me no. And I think they've done their best and it's good enough, but we are coming to make it better. Aside my gender, which you know that both MPP and NDC, that is the two leading political parties in Ghana. If I can say that Ghana is running a two-party state for now. Obi anywhere in the history, they've had a female as national youth
for about 2 years ni ebinsi da echese ampa so si hun komono ni bra ba pa na dada friye machi mon fa kama no jozo bia hunu se ene abo 8:33 Dr. Friye wo studio hanum ana ai light ni fi se bia huru de na abaso pie ntem
nye se bia se beba meba de bia mema
me ga se wo ma
ene se ne mabara de bia na me yele
wa ba ntem do ko e kaka no aba no bia ni se o bia na aba late
notorious late come is that a motion? Never be so be any wagas when you would say yes. Name waha, I'm a ba. I'm walking in a man, me bantam, sir. Okay. Well, on your son, I'm a rantem.
Why?
This is your indeed. The Oye, anyone go here, national culture of regional minister. And then come a camera class and in municipal. Go on, crown ye.
You see, Kumhana and Nipam Penocre.
Oheneba
Nipam Penocre. And
you did see Piana Capadia. We have been saying it.
Yes, so and the Mahunu should do. You see, I have always been saying, say, it is too early to pitch him against the former regional minister and compare the impact on Mbilie. Because one spent 8 years and he has just spent
1 year.
A year.
Yeah.
But the Onoa he calls for some of these discussions.
Yeah.
Simon Semensa might not be the type ubehunu bebia or sre onenkofo di nkomo.
To be an style.
But he responded to critical issues of the region.
Yeah.
Critical issues. Before 2017 obey minister no. Na ye problem pa e wo regime. Be me nsa na se enai pa e hayen. Ofa aboabo pelele. Ene wewe ensuo no eba na ensuo petekura na ehoyiri
bridge bi no mo ye
enyiri keke o efa obi kunu ahensa estate
yeah
the bank of Ghana for be yes akwan na ensuo tumi yiri e wo ho ma ne fa na ntwie eko so flooding was some critical areas was a big issue.
Yes.
NDC had been in power with the regional minister for 8 years. Simon Osemensa Baye no, you say 2 months ahead of the rainy season, no one instructed all the MMDAs.
Yes.
No more dredge and also more desert omogates in from 2019-2020 urban ensure not that severe flooding within the greater Kumasi na review except a duma a honomono drains they say I was a cost structural way and it me as over that problem and no another major one was Fulani herdsmen issue. Asante Achima will go Konongo, those areas at least every 2 weeks. Now you say Fulani for Abu farm a bit ekuno. And then kakran odi hon koma echa. These are issues that were taking lives. Any peru. And then robbery in Kumasi. Me kind of collaboration with the former Director General for CID, Keriabua, Obaya Ashanti Regional Minister, Kofi Boachukoya or no buy, and then DCOP Duku. Duku. A Juma in the region. Emma armed robbery, highway robbery, daytime, a bathroom. These are issues that saved lives. Any comic, no concert, no comedy na. Whether na mabontaina, mako penti da ho, mako ye way, mako organizing football match, ma ye way. While people are dying. Crow from Oba, you crow from a kite. Mobile money vendor, ni abonu tu ni akuno. Kwada su obi da ni fie, mobile money vendor ni ewura ho ni abonu tu ye charity. And nipa 11 mu ko wu oboase yeah galam say samui and nipa ewu a untimely death that were preventable yeah karamu fi say pekasa until it unfortunately got to some agency na say these are issues that affect lives, people's lives. Na uko penti kwa ho oni nkola ko na stadium kosa say my ye ho ni first near the idea whose table doesn't put food on what Jumapa as the regional security council head no a painting the regional minister no we say oh the regional coordinating council you coordinate the activities of the assemblies. And about 40 or so, or 41 MMDAs a Washington region. Significantly, the Mahama Baben with the Panamaya region. Ashanti region is known to have cocoa farmers. Cocoa issues about, and there are some that work culture California only affected no. And that's our culture. It is a region that is known to be the hub of traders. Trading. And the 4 hour move from Omasora Omachi Kojum, Omapon no car transport issues. What are you saying about it?
Transport issues, you know. Is that what you saying? No more chicken microphone.
My when music fair, Minikumo forgot now. And if you want to be a comedian, tell John Mahama so that he will relieve you of your post and you don't the comedies.
I'm fine for tourism and national culture. And
then so and the person and a very minister radio or Rena Uno or friend a year or ba or two bedina or friend or ba or shower chow or sre. Simon might not have been that loving face and as a shower or but he responded to critical issues of the region, dealt with them, and we are not seeing it anymore. I'm going to Montreal.
Is your Oheneba? What kind of mechanic?
What down for no?
Why?
I'm going to so down for no.
You will be a man for no. Oh, man for no.
Konfonoche Hill Konfonoche project.
I can't say what dear.
The only premier hospital in the region.
Yes.
That problem Wontumi nko solve it. The scuffle between the CEO of CAT and the management of the board of the Hill Konfonoche project. That will save lives. Akaho onfahu.
Koyas kwa interchange we kakra we ya and quite say fly
na plenty no dear by na be ye e dey am me kwab na Asiedu. How is it going to feed me? How is it going to protect my life?
So for line ho onko penti the original
Hill Konfonoche project abaya ntumi anye even when Mozart started here no NDC for we saying say enim guase na na what na ho na otumfo and na mosres ska fine wasati ye mo de mo ba ye enimtia mo bu yewura no you don't believe in the people yewura I entrust you mu e de adwuma na show mu nsa e na mo yemu sei e na aka ho
e ho de onkohwe wonkoye sa de no onkono onkohwe sa de no na bodinam ana fanfare
regional minister. How concerned are you about the lives, the health care of the people in this region? Enti Konfonoche de ben waye e de afa ho. What have you done?
And Oheneba you see
Obia ka dia dance say dumso abey. E ya Ashanti region near Accra.
Yeah.
What are you saying about it? If indeed you have the people of this region at heart, coastal operators omoti asafo, tailorfo, barbering saloons, omom yusun kania de adwuma, what are you saying about it?
No, here about by prime who so why press conference and I say why you be
Wontumi nye.
Oh, Wontumi say.
Because he can't respond to some of these questions.
Wontumi
only answers to it.
Nana said one name so all run about to airport run about to portals in one no. You see, it's no sometimes you know. Uko kan bi say ai ene enye Ghana nya NDC for dia o. Ana Ghana so ya fa ma NDC for so mum enhwe na ana NDC for so nye first class citizen ni yes second class na ene du ai ene mo time ene hwan hom ye bibi na nya once all use the resources of this country. VAT ni hwan what why dey man nyina na say innovative as a regional minister, creativity as a regional minister, when what they are, then we have a long way to go. The second largest city or region in this country, and you have a regional minister being petty on petty development. Wait, I'm not saying it's a when you
come here. And musikasem and the watch much young guys and girls omoti wonu mudija atorenche we tu omu e musikasem besim na watch ma emfa critical issues you're not responding to them. When I'm either no comedian
the president Mahama where are you?
Enuna.
Oh, any brain saying.
Enuna nkame beka Oheneba.
Said any brain saying. But the president Mahama nya na on pekwan bi so na wonye yi na regional minister sebi we pa de omwaye even ojina ho I me dise gbofo bi en na mankora no wan. No, we are not saying say the wo ye no. No, the regional minister, even we have a municipal come kra na nka yes I deal with kra na we don't have any problem with it. You say I run about a own in a year per se say now when paint idea. On man Korano bianco penti a make one so take a coin a capita a ye abu and every a what you here and I would not TikTok no yere not TikTok sa wukoka then go for trouble ye back come on my trouble because it is not his own pocket money and not home. And he's not only a regional minister for the NDC. And on your kwaso na Ghana ni, I know Asante region so no, and your kwaso na tia. We all have a stake. Yeah, busumi ye tia na hwe ye tax ayatia. Na say you have a regional minister behaving this way, and you expect some of us to kowtow to what you are saying just because we're a regional minister, no ni breno, we're young, we're what the school for. No, that is not his job. And 24 24 chairman ayi wo de ne buy wo na de ne buy regional chairman tunifo na nakwasi tunifo agro no yadoso you should set up and look at the needs of this region. Yeah, the 4th year eba wo go jira be chire be defend say 2 tier and 3 tier and no ye. What have you done? And now there's nothing that is going on. You were a regional minister, not an NDC regional minister. You should set up and the region some penny for whom or not to say the penny or then to damn penny for no and young crown to about this region. And young crown to about this region. We are mature people, chiefs, and penny for all this region. On behalf to that class, sometimes we want critical actions to be taken. Then you see, say, regional ministers, NDC ministers, all the 16 regions, ministers the behavior. See, Mami or Wakra, go and look at what she is doing. Yet 20 years so Kumasi for and now go baby look at schools in the stores and become division or more the stores and here. What have you done? Say school no mbeti park biya wo then you don't be sure concern.
Wontumi 101.3.
Is that time that the regional minister need to be talked to and sit up where your campaign asemu and a way so nya say biya campaign na to one na wudi agrosa. It's a serious region and we need people who are even we are not talking about age now. The mind needs to be matured to handle this region.
I'm not Facebook.
What about Facebook?
The regional minister is very innovative. Look at
where you're innovative. Where you're innovative. Painting where you're hot and tan.
Innovative.
Mr. Kamel, on the also go Kamel, I don't have it because a municipal in the area. A whole regional minister from up, you come there and behave this way. And you expect some of us to applaud this. And I want to point out on people who are managing their cities and their regions. You should set up and manage this region very well in a mature manner. No nyasa and kwan your manner say no. I shall say bibia TikTok bibia has a grow. What kind of thing is this?
Sometimes you discuss actions, not personalities.
I think the standards of governance and leadership has been fluid.
Oheneba mamencha hefo ansana ye mraso. Da bia ye kan enipa nye personality ni discussing your actions.
Of course.
And yan will be beka say what time no near the ade no. One echirifu asem pakodo. Onse makachiro say ono we minua. Baby ani papa firi honso na mena na mosufiri. Ti da bia me kachiro ne say ye ne mani nya o ye kanfu du afro no na ye kanfu wachacha. Ye kanfu du afro no ye kanfu wachacha. Nti se mabunu ye ne yeduem no. O mane nkoye se ebewi akire na edin obegya to ho enye din papa. Ye bo wudi nkrofo bebre ye de wo toto MPP adwuma ye nya ye de ma ye mabunu se ase wo de a board appointment in the currency party be muda. This is the greatest opportunity. Our regional team no and yema woman no dia or say in the first place. Never the level region is fired etie. Met me cry make us a gun and na municipalities and districts ewo hase. Enti ade bia ye bia wa ha bia no dosu traditionally we share ahemfo nsem wo ha ni nyina ka ho bi. But say ufi se nkwala no ene mabunu no ye eduum no e mane nya wo se bia mpanimfo atiache so hwe ne wo ye. So when we say any activity that leaves no impact, it's just a time spent, not value created. Ti say ukoye sa ne man ya obi ti ho a wo su se e bia ne kan ya adum wonte ho maachi. Wo mu akoko se ma wo kan ye wonte ho maachi. Na wo beba social media ne ho na ofi se wanya sympathy nti wo di bedi agora. Ni nyina ya dia obi ya de
you say when they take the ministry out because it is headed by a political figure. ECG4, I dare them to come and deny this. Anytime there was load shedding, now it was Ashanti and Greater Accra.
Yeah.
And the Greater Kumasi suffered much. Simon or same master consistently insisted say no on tiase Emma low shed no omu me take ye power ndo na free ha oyaya enti se maka ya fe low shed ne ba na impact no waye ha no na limited. This was one of the things that Simon was doing.
Nto hene ba se de wo kan ye paniema ebe mankrofo asetena mu apagya na enye saa niema no fine wakoye but the critical areas ya ye hwedwadifo a
semako pinti dan
wo muti ba bi a wo munya ba bi nton niema ye pe ba bi di o makotena wo bo saa blue year wo kai na no say mrante ne so mo abekwa kwesisi wo store because afini ko ma ye bana a wo mo hwese nka bibi besi na nka nsanudwuma a wo mo no sebe wo mo ni bibia ho no mo nyom dada ne ho emfiri ho but when ba ma men kan Corinthians 1 Corinthians 13:11 was say when I was a child I spoke like a child, I talked like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. Say we feel so we na we susu hu asa do ye pani. Say the Corinthians canon was so dwene no a wo dwene sakola nza be we man ya ma dibra esu wo ba radiate sa shanty region wo na bibia hye wonsa enu na wo say wo ma hu hia but maka said na Dr. Free can me try to be say political pertinence is a threat to good governance. Say nyema bi say your friend no wafa ensusu come do obi wo frɛ wafa ensusu nkriti adwuma bia wo frɛ no wo so wafa nkrofo opeka wo munya bi ka hyentiade a ye fafiri baabi ene dɔɔso a wo bedura wo si ya fa wo sinia we mu ne critical areas insecurity ana wo ka ho asɛm we ni nyema as a research chairperson na say biosecurity news wo na wo da no ehun nsɛm ne yɛ dɛ ɛtisɛn yɛn ka sɛ manya de a ɛbɛma mabunu n'ani agye but sɛ wo de no nko a na ɛyɛ objective sɛ ɛno na wo yɛ nti wo sɛ wo destabilize Ashanti region na wo de social media ne bɛyɛ a enye nipa ni nyinaa na de wo yɛ ni nyinaa no ɔhene ba ɔmo ani dwuso sɛ de me kam de bia me ka kyerɛ ne sɛ bɛma akwanya no wanya ma tumi no a wanya no ɛnhyɛ kwan a ɛbɛma mabunu no hu sampa yɛ ma obi no sɛbe yɛ de bi mu obi foforo de wabɛyɛ to hɔ no ɛyɛ ade ɛne de social media ɛna bibia yɛ de guru atoprebra eniema papa yɛ hwɛ sɛ yɛbitima yɛ ma santeman ɛnya bi no ni nyinaa ani hɔ wokɔ ka na wanya nkrofo a ɔmo nso so besom sɛ motan no ɛna wɔyɛ adeɛ ɛna wɔsɛ mensa anya hwee obia de a wɔyɛ yɛ bia no obia bebu hu akonta nti yɛ betena no yɛ ka ɛnyɛ tan ne yɛ ta no sɛbe kura sɛbe yɛ power pampamu ne yɛ sɛ yɛ pɛ sɛ ɔsene ko mu den nti deɛ wɔyɛ bia no by the next 4 years ni still worship ɛbɛda hɔ am yɛ de atoto nsɛne ani social media no de wafa adwuma na wɔyɛ dada but sɛ wofi sɛ no na wo ni gye hu na no na wo bɛfa so ayɛ ade ada areas a nkrofo hwɛ sɛ wo bɛpagyam na nkrofo da na setremu ayɛ yie ɛnɛ wo bɛda sɔre bia yɛ sɛ obi yɛ pra no yɛ kum obi we ni niema Ghana fo yɛ dɛ hwehwɛ but mɛbuno no de ɔmo yɛ ɔsaa ni nyinaa obi wɔ kra no a sɛbe ɔno no ɔmfa ho but wo niema a ɔsɔ wutimi gyina so kasa mi kra me bedi ade we na mayɛ dɛ mayɛ ni sɛ projects de obi yɛ bi onano na oni we mo ko projects ho ni ade sɛ yɛtena se na yɛhwɛ first year of Nanado Dankwa Kufuado projects ahodo a na wɔ ha ɛne mo so mo ba mo first year obetime mo sɛ nsakrae de ewum but at the end of the day ni nyinaa no de yɛ ka ne sɛ wo yɛ babunu eniema bi ho a wo yɛ a ɔsɛ ohu sɛ ɛho impact no ɛte sɛ okopenti we na sɛ kom do bi a fine won pa kroni do abato a won ka sɛ wakopenti da ho nti wɔbɛhwɛ so ato abama wo woyɛ wo niema na de first na makoyɛ sɛ ni sɛ na wo de camera fo di wachi na wo yɛ de at the end of the day the impact ya ɛbɛba for mama Ghana fo nya ho mfa so ɛno no bi ade bɛgye wo performance nti na bia me kasa bato bia no ɛwo different areas nkrofo yɛ de ɛhwɛ enti wofi sɛ bia moto abana no yɛ asanteman dodo no ankwankoto na yɛ de abufu a yankoto a mutumi pagya mo ho no enti wonim sɛ MPP bi agu ha ɛnyɛ saa nɛteɛ minim sɛ yɛkɔyɛ nim Ghana fo nyinaa de bɛto nsaniani na bɛyɛ kakroma compare w'adwuma ɛne papa ɔsɛ mensa ne wɔfa sɛdeɛ ɔno ba bɛsom yɛ a areas te sɛ fulani nsɛm wɔbɛgyigyina mu areas ɛna flood security ana mu ɔden wɔ ha ɛne nnwuma nkakra wɔtumi yɛɛ a ɛnnɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn sɛ kyerɛ bi so a yɛbɛtumi akyerɛkyerɛ bi ɛno ne da no wɔka sɛ ɔmo mɛhwɛ adwuma a yɛayɛ ɛyɛ saa bungalow so yɛsisi ma judges yi na ɛyɛ adwuma a ɛbɛtumi aso asantemani na daakye wofiri hɔ a yɛaka sɛ yɛde ma ababunu koraa wɔtumi ayɛ bi na obi pɛ bi a yɛtumi ahwɛ so de abɔ
no Isaac
anyone na tie do
maachi
yo bro
o share tf
it ase
That's it. Napum.
Yami Adum Nanzo.
Adumarakwa.
Good.
This is our region.
I'm also wearing. If I know penti.
It's all penti interchange, pillars, and innovative.
Or painting the colors, bay. John Muhammad paintings. I can't. No, or do 2 for Kahana.
2 for Kahana.
No, so the end of the day. Or the end Ashanti Fest. And yes, sir. I mean, the decoration for is for a purpose. And yes, sir. And Ashanti Fest, no. Oh, the outcomes Ben or ne. Depending for I'm free. Mantemuha a discuss.
I'm yet to know.
Na o weke in collaboration with Mansha Palisana. Otumfo Sidra Bibio Santiko Tokohine na himfie. Enema oye no omunsa wo oye ne kumase no omunsa wo mu ana. Ona me busa kosan we say no nyina said e be ya say who attack the way na wonko attack ahimfie. But what you say? Aha. But being sure that is I don't think so. My GM say no offer Kumasi ni Ashanti region. Say ye di amano. Ano no sorry. Stomach direction. They be an everywhere and say one year and in Yaman could be a no the come say also per se obey Ashanti Fest. Na odi peja Kumasi na ochi insrahe eba Ashanti regional kwabra any pillars no de wa anya hwe
yes sir
wa anya hwe kwabra say ufree a life na usane kubiada omo a free fanti new town ebe cross akwa Asafo market no
yeah
adaho a free
yeah
me just say
just before you get to Iresibuatin filling station.
Thank you.
Yeah
idea see the to so a common slab na ya cover e ho no come on me just say time bia obeduro bia let's say we negotiate around it
etoda no mu didie bia besim alerting you say bibisa etoda abudo no dia na ho saamna no ofa interchange na se a so free Asafo via station na eba na ufa
nifaso ho no
na wo ba join ni main sort of about liberal about na ebisa ada ho no ma initiative ya another one I'm not beside the home, and so the home for 5-6 months.
Come there, Udru K University. Gate ho, ne Lorry Park ne ohona. Ube feeling very sad for Ashanti region. A sentimentum haberi ohwa. If we say yes, no cre, ya fly over no, but any pan faso. Ye bubu yeah the year fifi ho nyina na say ye mu ye kra okwabrane petimi akwa to say the oba pogas no sa ayi no
traffic light no ho no
ai no obetan on for that e bia obo ha na be no e bia medical condition bi ana height problems bi ana bibi. But come now do some sport one in front of the biggest university in Ashanti region, and arguably, the second biggest in Ghana, and one of the best in the world. Come and any more honor management, Say you KMA.
Hoyo for recruit.
And your for recruit. Ashanti regional minister, so the region, it's a place I see it being man of very good attention. And Finfina says saying necessary we need to rebuild it. So come on, Hefa, Nansay me drew Asukwa a year chihaya more nechona na a unib sa passenger
Omanya you
sitting
passengers
ma who bear 4
bubu.
Yes, it should be toy.
Okay.
At the Chiano, the traffic light ya offer the call Akumai from anyone. A new ebui.
Yes, okay. Hold on, make a
Otra traffic light now. Okay, so from Magayanshina. Now filling station where. So our traffic light now offer as I do ra and Wangano. Who's that? Bakubu Suwa. I know why.
Aye. A road Yahina, which a road now.
So my father Ufi and Wagayanshi ba. Over straight out the main filling station there Oheneba. Go filling station.
Ba unam kwa beso main Accra road.
Ufi and Wagayanshi ba besna ko Asqua interchange in so no. O tra filling station on ma. O try no wa ba kubi so Oheneba. And so ebui. And then there's another one. A war before say Ubewura. And I took pictures of them. It's on my phone. 3.
This is what is going on.
3 Ebuyo. So imagine it was daytime. Cars Namho.
Come now with the Ebu Kurana. Me, I'm looking at, sir. Oh, yeah, Ashanti first. Oh, expect to say, and Srahem Mumbai Kase.
Yeah.
It has on free Ghana here na a baby, and as a be any part could be from an on in a come on, that's a specific sporter. And numbers will be all baby a cracker. Specific sports are Nippon or bar. Obey me a general fakano. A boo boo. It's an ISO. Apart from roots, no. You know, so any. Come now. A BM. A dear some. And I will buy me a single new bus. Away a coin so. Bus back cry. Dr. Mudbaumiak and another Dunkel Kufuado pencil. At the electric buses, I say Marco say 100. Come on,
yeah.
Just before say ye be free, Abemono. Until our buses no away. Now, sir, Ohano, NT. Yet me and Yamu me and Zakra and Farm Ashanti region. These are the issues. So say na kwan ben the efaswa. Oko comfort not teaching hospital. Accident and emergency, especially. You be say Tembiano, kama edemaye. What is the progress? The 750 bed maternity block. What is the progress? Afini Bosumi Miensani, Ashanti regional minister. Menye who say why press conference and now say you be speaking about a kwanya efaswa titru signature project ye mpuntujuma kese no pa no ho nkomodie menti say we are ho nkomo menti afal military hospital ho nkomo
unte say last akonfo etime wura ho ama enema omo install ho no omo sese biko
ehimfa de
say we are
sa
just last week
I said the American idea where the Mrs. Mintis or no update Menti maternity block or come for not teaching hospital. Menti was some Menti or friend is saying KHR market phase 2 and so Menti home come on, even big pushy cry no mean single project in Ashanti regional matter say 10 billion CD big push for this year. No, come on, me who's a big push, you know. Regional minister, ɔbɛ update yɛ sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ aha anaha ana yɛde ɛkɔ akɔhyɛ mente hwee enti no saa amamu na ɔmo buo no yɛ appointed the regional minister mpuntudwuma akɛse a yɛhwɛ sɛ wobɛdi akyire na woabɔbɔdeɛ na wama wapan abɛtoa dwumadi a na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo adi gyaeɛ no yɛnte hwee. Now agenda 111 projects Ashanti region kwanya bɛsɛ 19 dunkron out of 111 no Ashanti region kwanya 19 a phenomenon. So here's a who about best 16 regions in Ghana. Yera Mahama Kase will be selected, I think about 30 of them. It was saying the Ashanti region. This is the kind of hard data you hear. If you said some raya can no bed syndrome, man folk could do hospital na ya sign and all of that. MPP near say bomodia near ye all the agenda 111 projects now. Project be a hospital no ebenyane bed. Yes sir. Afei ebesa ema bompima manfo ekoko bono major hospitals like Kolebu eden Komfanochi no so no. Ye no so esobeti. Na Kumasi kra de say etimi ayesawia regional hospital a commission I manai operational near yet your friend saying a ferry pe ya pel yam pel Komfanochi sobeti. I don't know sobeti. Now when I free western region and now say western north and Bruno omo far closer to a ferry now be na just over Komfanochi. Because military hospitals are one of the best hospitals you can in the country. So regional hospital, free central region. Central region. Free central region. I sing enclave baby a cruises. I will be even from Asante Achim Krano, Ubura Joshua. Process crown sawia Kwame, Oheneba, these are the kind of conversations and come away and away Ashanti regional minister na babu antina person ye say look hey obe penti ope crowd on the uncle for prime from press streets anya ni hwehwe because anya ni odwuma no and you no focus on a Juma near making sure say adia ebema and womasua up to pon or memu ebema or friend say apumdi akoso ewaha mpontu Juma akese aye ya kwan ensem no when mun nkoma aye peti. Right. So also creating it as cultural tourism hub on so dia. Slashe bia ewo man Ghana echre ya mamre ni ya mani ni sade manadia. Esa untimi nkwati ahemfie e ma ne yeye. Kwamna nipa ba akofo untimi nkotra baabi no develop concept bi. No pursue those concepts no expect say obetimi anya oman ni nyina me yade ato. Sa idea no ya quite said the quo for young mount but so one momodia new bia dwene titru ahemfie ene mpanimfo no nyina nkeka nyema nyina mumu a obaye no kwala asem sa TikTok ne Facebook ne Instagram no ye no na ade be sa kwabra no so de nyane ti de betra
right. 2026 State of the Nations Address, John Dramani Mahama promised, say so sourcing that they criticized vehemently when they were in opposition, Your current road minister krade o ka se enokra ka ho bi ena ya fairly say you betima build roads eye awo man. Now on 24th March, according to the 4th Estate, Suleiman Abrahama, an advocate for NDC's government, in fact John Mohammed's return to the office of the presidency, since they said the ministries have been turned into a factory that produces sole sourcing contracts. Now in 7 months, one ministry awarded 81 sole sourced and as a restricted tendering contract, 81 worth 73 billion Ghana cedis. The figures no be mind blowing. Also one contract from Jine to Sampa, it was so sourced. Now all calculated figures now and the length, the kilometers in that contract now. A kilometer is funded with $2 million. 1 kilometer be only $2 million in a year. Then you abre. Then nona atrega batnama ye boy sing. PK Sapon Kofinya Akonum George Kwati Adenta Prospanatinum enu ministries no. Any government agencies no. Na stories na efi muba no. Any figures no. To say anoding. Ti way ayo poster Suleiman Abrahama a post no anopay. Say 81 sole source contracts in 7 months by one ministry worth 73 billion Ghana cedis. That's more than 11 sole source contracts per month. More than 90% of the contract value went to sole source contracts. And he questioned, said in opposition they were crying about it. And the paying the so-called Petroleum Commissioner Ahonso Sono Omato Toyota produce for all the directors. Omato Toyota Fortuna 27 Edema o managers no. Oko 2 brand new Toyota Land Cruisers V8 for Penino and the deputy. Almost so 45 40 million Ghana cedis for 45 cars. And also so sourced. Say all the department agencies, government ministries, so sourcing. Now the man here as if from the hard you say Uber Remino na either a presidential staffer or government appointee or a different ministry and a contract from other ministry or an agency from a different agency. And I said in here nadam for you can trace the companies need to some of them. But every year
one chendi pa se say we na obeyere wo board we no ye minister na we su ekunu wa ha na we su wa ha we wa ha even the kind of say the presidential advisor President Mahama Nuabai said ni kunu wa ha ni Nuaba wa ba wa yes and on was what Kuku a good board buying buying company good also too good maybe also one of the agents also too good maybe neke say munina na the obeto plane so to the obefa bibia no so afa they say no aye Banana Republic where won change na be ye omoa ho 81 just a ministry 11 per month enti we no yana da no mo dwen se iyokofo ne ho ahwafo ntimi mamu ana de omode ya manfo no mo gidi se bi ntimi nto omo ana na wutimi koto TV baako 800 and something thousand there na je say wo de wo so na so wo pa won chendi ni sika ene flow wa ministers ni bitimi si dan anadwina no mu si dan ase yede ayi speedometer bi ana abo mo hu na mo hu say sa man no ebeko opposition se denti obie penity na wa ade a wokasati aye so sourcing ene de obaye kwa wo je ne west na ikoko board for toka na MPA for na ntoka omukro mo de kakra so mo tokas na hu amu na ntimi nto bi MPA for omoto mo say mo find ne yetama o find wrong eto ba there what is going on there aya ade abeye ntimi say normal say omohunu say among themselves no mu chedi e de ma we no de omo de me ma omo a obi anu ofri baby ba sa de ni bi and they even create companies within the shortest time to go in for the sourcing.
Yeah.
Ne ya tamsi kapa twiji ne de amom say bam. And the President Mahama hu ye wo. And the President Mahama on te say ni yi na obi a so de a omuko e bibi na say omo amanu ebotia omo say MP before this car omo say MP before this car bibia omo ye bia na ya kwati omo no MP before ana akọ this car hontina eho nko yi oko bunu no sa question we na was expecting say nko bi beti abusa no say 81 or so say no has the president heard of it and I said then warrior afa. And that is the kind of people that they are managing. Ombedi na musa so bo be bibi papa mo man de. Oheneba obi gane bro for I beg your pardon. So far, what is the critical policy be omodia ba and changing the dynamics of a Ghanaian? So far, Maticlas said a sanitary part no so almost had 200 and something
290
million. Ese koguram. Na Oheneba said no school be omo de kode. Ye hu ba bi ade no say fa school be no omo de ko nipa dodo say na agye de bia fi bia 200 and something million ye the produce sanitary part. Eso ye hu ba bia sanitary part na fa. Obi ka so ye be manti hu omumma ye data ebia ye ko school mu manso kran so hwan school e me dodo say 100 ye mo bia 1 piece so 1 pack ni ehu last year is the same thing and almost had 200 and something million esa say come ko ye sa de no enti we de 1 year ye ko yi de won chenni nkuwa enu ti no mba ya omo sesa nkrofo e wo system nim nyina so that they will put their people there and they will make these things so fast. They hear my man there, omo hwe ho. And omo live lavish life.
Now grow.
Omo 2 point say the omo ko because konongo. After the president told the told last week said what ban travel. They were traveling like birds. Sikam kwa ministries no sikam kwa no mo sore ne kise o mu titigu saa o kwa no age ne pay dem oje kwa ansa ne wako enti President Mahama ka se di na chi no na nadu na di na chi anka manfo be ka sai and you see mo nkrofo yi bi o mo nka no kore ma jisika kakra dia shesho mafunu ntinu sebi nsem hunu. We are supposed to be more critical. Oko bro, how many cars na follow no? Aso mamwe ye produce V8. Toyota company am say the branch what the whole Africa I'm saying han produce Toyota cars are Kenya or cars or motor 40 anyone one ni na Toyota cars. And what are they trying to tell us? A man for a cashew any cocoa farmers ne and money when you na can room one. You don't have people who are in affairs for them to think, be creative. Sebi ya fa pine down kwa bia no nam system no mo send your man. Resources ya no mu ti say o mu tutugu mu saa na wodo asebeba iyoko si engu no special prosecutor si engu no court one anyway ni na say nya de yebegu no dia tuwe binum no saa so na bia daachi bia no ebi so betimi ato nkrofo bi enti omu de omu so nko so se no omu so nko de omu ye bia sika no obi ka say yi pandemonium omu ni nko saa tutungum saa na owi abaka che me worker ne say ye tuma katuema na president and the wudi minika na ukọ no akọka say ye ma me 9%. Emra ye to ayi ministers mu de ne hwan na ye to makatuemu nyina basa. Wontumi galamse afa de akọnya say galamse unkrofo ye bi there, then you have find a solution. So chichewomo omu de omi special breeds Ghana for first class NDC for other for Ghanaians no so no second class upper and you was second class lower. Woka bibia is high and MPP for you have the moral right, you have the whatever right. Ghana yanton Ghana ma NDC and NDC for so nye special human beings and obi no more use the state resources. We have no right to talk about it. Then you see can you be bottom sika no dey manage your mind no na oye bibia obi tibi abaka say untibi ka ho asem. Well sabi unipa regional minister de okoye mu kopenti wo no obi bottom sika sika wode ya Ashanti first no ma hwan no eye ni bottom sika so tibi ban be ka che say ni bottom sika dia enem ni ho asem ka
Today Shak
Oheneba na Asiedu my engagement phone trying to pull the data on Aquine per kilometer. I have the data, but I say at the moment, I find it difficult to pick it. Now, the entire Americans I was looking at a kilometer of road now. Mention I think Bono side horn.
Yeah.
So $2 million now. Now a coin bang and 1 kilometer equate $2 million. We are in would be trouble in me because I didn't get it, but I think my memory will not fail me. Karamin sir, bitumen surface no, yeah, can't go down no go near the chippens na egusono. Kilometer range between $450,000 dollars to about $600,000. And a kilometer, yes, single lane. I think my memory is helping me this morning. Yes, single lane, and that's a report. What Ministry of Roads. You know, so single lane, no, so asphaltic roads, no, a range between 1.2 million and I think $1.5 million. The only points are correct 1 kilometer ever exceed so 1.5 million no per kilometer no the dual carriageway but what you say so the dual carriageway I think also hovers around there's about 2.4 million enti kona we ko pulu by Brahma eko pulu by because ohun say way off ɛboɔ no ɛsomboro so ɛnti no kɔ pulu saa 1 kilometer road no ɛbaeɛ no and I don't think say ɛboɔ no a wɔmde ato so no ɛyɛ implement mu ɛtwam ne boɔ paa na ɛdeɛ bɛ nkoa ne yɛyɛ no ɔkwan no so a 1 kilometer no it may cost you $2 million. That's my first point, Kwamna. Now, Bibisa no so no as I see a note no down. If you say a queen almost as almost the award contracts no so no. Kwamna say I never got kuwi. If you say Oma a competitive tendering na omo pese omo ye akwan bi no obia nso de nkrata bae ebe kire se ne niam obetimi de aye adwuma no wodim so ye wia ade ne bo no sei na beye necessary obia de ne de bae a kuma minim se ye den a obenya de o ye ne de a obe cool to say 1.1 million American was 1.2 to 1.4 that's a 1.2 million has ubenya obia wo ye okay or be yes akwan 1.2 then you can save about $800 million. That was how 1 kilometer road so intino hadring na yem koye chikakra na yenhunu de entia sa procurement law no kra buy correct Jayeko for enim die ne nesua hunu mu I think somewhere 2006 ana yehunu se aban ye budgeta konhoma sika no se yetwa komna yedimu bese wo ha mu chichemu aduasia eye enyuma sa enyuma no kwan ye faso a ye de contract no ema amanfo no eye twamene ye ni hye bia wo man mu ha ye betimi adi so a so bi boso a etimi kura nya no na ya che no ne ye de epe and our pakofo introduces our procurement law and our procurement act at the buy said ye beya yen tama dwuma baako ye tam ya ne afani pa ne de amana e tam ya ne afani pa ne de amana na ministry baako contract mako adua wotwe baako enyina
abosome nso ntem ye tam adwuma na ye de amani pa baako ye tam ya de amani pa baako kabra yenim dada o yenim dada send this for mba o mehwe yeah kabra yenim dada enti MPP for no omu ni NDC omu ni MPP sa wode edono kwa ese edono wode ma MPP ana kufuado ohaw no obehia ana ohia ohaw no so entem na the first time kra na nyeden na enko na wie enso so siesie boboso kwan asupiti schools osiye emu universities free education or the buy TVET or a buy STEM education or a buy
saa hyehyɛ na nado danko akufuado hyehyɛ no emfie mpempem beba na still a da body din sa kai na kwamna de esa ye hisam pa ne se gold board ema contract na contract no no de all time de ama company back on na de ode ba no so ye stand gbegbe enso so the company me say rebel be betimi akoso within the MDC itself. Yeah. MDC no be be sorry. If it's akwa say sikano e kwagwan e wo nipa kakre bi na sikano e kwagwan sa
na nita do so
wo su ma
o say okọ Jubilee House nipa ho no ababe 10% pe no nimu se umo bre no na omo kan oni be mu ko se omo free population council na koto so no oni mo bia wo
o se board
committee o ti wodi ontimi no bia ni nkom
oni mo bia o ye NDC ni
na ba mabu anti wan ko na no de wan committee a omo friends o na allowance ato okodi a 500 Ghana cedis akom
Oheneba oyene nana da danko afufa do be huna mane o obe huna mane papa na emi ya da bia na mekasa ase onu de wa medi president nsemo a omuka edefa no ho na ye nyina enim niema wo baaye na oman no ba bi aduru ne ba bi ode beduru ye still anson krofo ani the friends and family able born wa sa procurement hun sensem their family akwan so kra so nti ase nti bida. You say you lose credibility the moment your actions contradict your words. Asem bia this kan ye bia say MPP ye bia o ya traso be Asiedu nti da bia na me catch say all the ills of democracy could be solved with democracy nya no kre say ye twam ankesi nti kumade a office onu anya wo so be ye no na wo ya de kro no na onim ye wo ye tina na me catch obi say Abraham Lincoln wo ye definition ni for democracy no bibi man ka ho say government of the people by the people and for the people over Africa a government for the few. Last one say me catch nkrofo bi say say ye ko program ye the land cruiser bitwam nti ye bo man ka see wo kan institution ba ko land cruisers nko a yakra against a maguna a wo mu padwuma ye against a teacher for a wo mu te ho a sebe wo mu akatua bi die ma ai bi okra wo nya akwanya nko postings na wo mu tisimu a no ma ko hyehyɛ bo time wo mu ye campaign mu gina so to abatia MPP a ye ba na mabunu dodo no atifie ma ye pa kwan bi so kura se ye nka bibi na ye fanse o mu na mu ntimi nya bibi nye ye di na kokura ba ya kire ko necessary evil na ni nyina ye kwan ye hwe because ye ba no de akwan mefo a ye fa nipa a enye yi nti ye di creativity ba mu ye mpe kwan a ye mabunu no benya bibi ye no kura mu fa kura nya adwuma ye but wi akire na sika kakra ko kakam dodo no ato abetia ye ene de dodo no ada so tifie Oheneba enna abanya ba na abusuafo na atwa aban no ho ahia ene no sebe se unfiri abusua bi mu a bibia ba a wonka ho wonka cartel mi ho a bibia ba a wonya de wonka ho na yura hu semi wom se the same people a na ye wo opposition om kasati a ye se de nana do dan kokufu ado ye wodi ni nuanom wodi ne namfonom mu kan ye no ene mo pa ye nkohwe the relationship wo appointments akoso e wo Ghana ha ni ehwe ba bia obi aye dey efri procurement ya minu ye sha kan mo opposition mo kan conflict of interest ebe wie se tambia na de ne ba abusuafo ene chefa mi ho a wo hwe contract se ba ye ani nipa enya biye ene omu achi a na dodo no anya na adodan kwakufu ado ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia excellencies o mu busuafo ba mutumi babet na bontin ani nam ye keka ya magana fo agi mu di me mabunu ni nyina hia asɛm me ka kyerɛ me sɛ wo yɛ babunu a hu sɛ wo to aba no abato a wo to ya ba wo to a so man no ye di hyehyɛ pa ba ebi be wura wo fie ba so obi beto aba so wakwa ban mu nti wo kaka sɛ wo ne be ye pɛde ensi da na ban a wo ba wotumi yɛ saa ne ma no ɛne MPP so wo hwɛ all the social protection programs aba ebia ye di baby omo ne ye kon ho so omo ntia ase ba ye be wi akiri no na omo na yesa abebeto so omo bagye so a no makose no hwe health insurance ntoko e ba ho hwe free senior high school na do dan kokufa do ba e kra no mo pempam ntare mo ye di bi kokod e me BTC abontin to ni din 419 tamo mampani dada akofo ko discover oil first time ye ntimi ama ba mu ma mu betu ya eduru akiri kra na se yesuso ye se aba na edisusu ye hu ba bi a ko wie ye ene Jubilee house yi mo be ka kire ye se nkokobuo na yesi na mo de mo ba ngoma no misplace priority na edisika no esi adan nipa pa adwuma fa wo nya bi na mo de mo ba mo be tu atwene kra mo mfa nya hwe ene ho no ana mote yinya oil kra mo be ka kire se adwenwo but we actually enu na mu na mu de bo man no ho bra na se mu de mu be ye public procurement o mampani dada akofo hu se da bi si ye biem emma kwanya base ade bia ye de babontia be ye bia nkrofo emfo mu adwene mra ho no mesusu bi se o munya biem be ya ebetima boa amma se be mu ada ho fan wo hwe mu kra mu ba ye ya amendment act ya mu de ba ye 2016 we procurement no or say at 66 or say 914 no mo se mo per transparency mo per efficiency mo per accountability any mo penso na mo kofa asa de ba yo enti na de abewie se bibia ye bia no so nka nkrofo bi ho nka ho na se de menu ye sha kekan na nya nwanwa efi se de omo ye nyina ne se omo so mampani John Damahanu hama obekọ enti obia e pene de ententem ne ko ba se bi kura de be yi no ene omo anya dwuma na omo nya mo de se ne de kyekere oman mu nyina mu nim se oman no na no mo ba mo bom ho nsamra ne se corruption free ni ade na no tie the national boss no kanu a we lose almost about $3 billion annually mo sabe de mo fi se na no achievement mo ka se mo ba bibia boni bia nsie se da ponkyere ni be wu no ene be hu ne tenten ye de ye wo ho ye ka kire manfo se endi so mo me ya de fufuru bia bonti no mo kotena ye no ene mo ba be fom niema no mo de akọ ba se bo ma kikire se ya to fapim ne ye hwese ye de long term projects egu ho ye hwese mabunu betime suade ye hwese ye health facility ye bebim ye kofa agenda 111 ni nyina ba with the hope see betime bi na mabunu a omo wiwi colleges ni ade a omo titifie nya dwuma ye ni nyina no mo sori time ye sheda si mu se da bi nkrubu house ye se ye twen yi akwan a asphalt be che ye mfa drip mra na mo amabua ni yi akwan na drip no be bi kura asokura hu ba bi ewo to the extent they say buy crasa create adwuma mamu a ye ase no ya ntimi anwie no and offices bibria create district e wo region any national nyina we mu nyina na ye hu ba bi a afa but there be ehia mo a obia ni da so ne say omo benya contract no matimi enya sika na o man no ne ma ehia mabunu sabre mo project ya mo de bo ho samra ne hye ho ntare to ho nyum no ye 24 hour economy sika kura di koshim kura intimi fa nkon koshim obia ba obedwodwo no ho ti land cruiser ne yento na mo ntinam na teacher fo ye share mo boss ebisisi adan ma mo na mo de adan na wo hefa na uti ho ya sabre obuo akosoro nkane aho wusu na anu ya bo mo chi a o mate so kakrai wakatu ya ye ba ha ye be ka kire mo se mo inflation na mo di determine what they say salary you a entimi nko wie free say inflation a mo ka no nya sa na wo abonten ukofa na percent bai obi a wo sini dan a wono de ma ha watum uko ye nkane abo akosoro fuel amode bom ho nsamnani ene da ba bi ye ka chem se nye sustainable ene mode wansi di kura se piso a ye gi obia per liter weni niema na ye ka ho asem se o manfo yi ye ni mendi si frititi o na MPP ye ba na ye be hia wo hawo ye be yi o mani yi be dum pempenso bia na e ba se ye gi o mani free ensem e komo na ye ba na ya sa ko achi na no se da bia isha keken panifo a wo mutiti abonten ne ye ma me no mutiti bi o mo economics no motepa na no emwanwa sa mihia papa bia wo ka kire ye se MPP ade efrise nkomo anye domestic debt exchange na nkomo an bebo but esa gina so mo moto abati aye no say ya because that time be ani aduru si anye san hihye no Oheneba ne nim ba bi o man bebo ebekwa akuduru ene bibia nsi ye so petru soro bibia nsi ye intimi mfa maguna adwuma bibia nsi ye teacherfo akatwa intimi ntua bibia nsi ye sabe omo tie akire nurses ne doctors intimi ntua omo ka ene bo ahudu a mo hye na nka chom hye bonko 278 a Ghana fo hwani mu ye papa no mo dokuku ene ukọ ha se de omo aye mmabo no na no obi ka je woko se fi naps to obi niam aye mu me no ko ba kokura anim obisa na fiso bi ameto ene kuafo ehuna mane ye backbone ya agriculture ene uhwe groove enko ba bia enti we munyina aye niam ye ba MPP hwese bitima ye no manfo ho ato mo ba ye betena ha mo mambe dada ya se 2008 ombe ye ya sabi ombeji o man de ko ya be health insurance ho ka twitwidie nkane abo na daf ba bia ye ntimi ntua de dum so nyina asa ye de e bae but yaka se sabredi ni hu hwe ye beka but the train say mfie kakra ka anim no nyame babu ye ho bae na yetimi akoye anim nsem bebre Sam George nso sori a wakofa ne nsem na odi dwa ya sum a sim card ya ye kan ene akwara semu a wo sama wo position wo de storm academy di court nsem nkrofo di bai ni nyina no Oheneba antima anya ho hwe but ye train ye ni for ya ndo ya dwe se mfie na no emu odi pa
daga fie yankwai na se tokwesim nkan je ye ready se emre mu odi beba
on the Sunday waka
me mu odi beba pa
on the waka wa say on the
na
maybe
IMF registration no can be na job creation no antimi anko so de e ku for nyanko pon de
yeah some no can say IMF for say
I say IMF registrations ntina ama absolute job creation
so mo mfa nipa na say enkukọ ketekete na mo de aba na
ene de wushara no obusa no
mo ma kika bibia nche ato forcing is forcing and he has to force hwe on ba force wo
ya na de no e magician the IMF frustration ne enkana ban no
wono de sebi se wonya nipa moja ni mu gbe kakra mu di mirika na mo tutu petrol mu underground wo mo boa anu de they should not come and explain anything anu na wo ya sebi uko ya no bi to end this vai mo time na hwan na mo work right say you know Ghana ye wo de ya bejeko 80 Oheneba enu de setepe de waka o say aban bia ba bia no within your 4 years bia na say we you encounter we say no president Mahama ko kan ba bi o say amamunu mo abo se na bibia bebum say when the price amote fuel price so no mo ka say enhyehyeye papa
aban papa
emma yebusa president Mahama obi busa president Mahama say policy ben ana odi aba ama price no aba ayayi aba from o say aban papa ni hyehyeye ni good leadership o say the good leadership ni strategy and bakro busa no o say the good leadership is a strategy enu na ma price no eba from enti de ekosoro na no so eye de ayin eye bad leadership so de akofo ma wo say good leadership eba soro so a eye bad leadership enti they should not come and justify yenya ready say betie bibia o the way they created the room say Ghana we can manage our own affairs president Kwame Nkrumah black man is capable of managing his own affairs and it is linked to the total liberation of African continent. Such statement we are capable. That is what the NDC has let us believe. Say we can manage and we are managing. Uko ayi for koko for sikaswa. Now say MB before aboka. E kanu kwachi nipa kwa aboka so a utimi nchi nipa kro. Uko ka we akọchire koko farmers. Na Musa Dankwa ono so say no why contractor no ya no to no by psychologically we 30% you say we you say wono de wan pa business and sika na wojejejije no not sad side no e be fire na rough
Nanu ya na ote say akatua nanu yetutua ne ko bobusa ne betua na mbo.
Yeah 17 billion. Yeah.
Nti ne yeniska. Ya gigi wo man ma yebetim.
The resilient economy.
Yeah. Nti se wo sa nya sa situation we na wo say wo priority ni say wo betoto land cruises ya. Na che say wonye wadwene say manfo a wo mo ho no wodwene mo fi say mabunu mabunu a wo mo tifi a wo mo pe bibia ye. Da bia ye ka say de ye yi wo man no. Da bia ndis do mo ba be se niam o be ye bia o be nya ho mfaso against the masses. Ba MPP ba ni ye tisim ni ye se ye badwene mo brofo ho a na mo brofo ya adwene mo hu ya asa tena se ama wo de nada asa be dada wo mti se de kuku se mi ba ye ne ebinum nam ho kra a ho abo wo mun ene okoku adwuma bia mu a egu nenso so ba de wo mu dia emirika be se mbusa se cars no a na nanado danko kufara penso ho no within 4 years ni nyina no na depreciation aka na o se ebo no wo hia na bra o manya o priority ni say wo de wo dwene individuals ne ho against enipa a wo mu a ye pese ye de bo mu internal Americans say Abraham Lincoln because democracy is the government of by the people in Africa because I would have say uti hwa ma bank ya wo ye say wo besi nanka sabi o mwetime nya kwanya na bodu afo akwaje bosia na o mwetime di atre o mwahye wuntime nse ho maachi na baabi a wani so ade hu wo ne say mu hwe baabi a ebetime ma mo ho atom ye nkoto aeroplane ye nkonkoto land cruises ntinem na mu fa metwam na nkrofo hu sampa mu ye bibi because say wo yes ade no productivity ni ye hwese be free mu aba and this one ntime am o ma na nya sika a wo de betu adwuma efo ka ama ene no bebre ti ho abusu adwuma ntum wantimi antum oba wa be yi mabunu ni bebre dia o mutifi a o musu no hin ba de em nwanwan say oba wo si lean government but now no be catch there say almost about 39% of our income ni nyina no eko wages na 44% ye gigi ni nyina so percent ni so ko akatua mu a o hin ba de na wo ye wo minus a na che se wo man no a wo se ye resilient economy esika wo ho eni ade na che se ye de wo catch there za ye nyini o mabunu wo de mo amsempa wo mu amunim sele na nado dan kokufa ni aye nhihye pa we kasi ye beboa nanka ne ye baumia his excellency obaya ka bia codes ya ni ye kenki ya hyase ye ho adwuma 1 million codes ne no mo hefa sa ne ma mo keka ni nyina emu fue no mo asimu maache but se ne maka no mfie die nche na ba se wo twa afi ene bosumi be se miensa yinim se MPP fo mbufu ya no mfi se na nado dan kokufa do ene his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo modino o mo ahu ba bi o man se ya baba bedru mo mfa dollar sem emeka se bi o mayi o mani o de dollar beka na obi kofi na dia wo koto ne bo no ntisa o kofi ni kan edum o kofi na ne ma se be school fees mo apagya na dollar no a wo ka no ohu ba bia e free band o hin ba de be se Ghana fo nyina ne se sabre omusu na sandada no so a omusu aye no e wo ho ye woniema ye begina so aka kwan hodo a ye eniema hodo a drones nom no na ambulance de ba ne omu ba ni nyina no ye hu ba bia afa but ye da so ho e twe ye bompa ye se emfie we ye ni no bia betimi atena se ne du 2028 a omakoto abane buma ma his excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
senior Ishaq
Oheneba na Asiedu kamra no se nra me kofie na me ka se me to fuel na oma disorganize
figures no
omo ankasa board na omo de ne board ne guso no na eni ho ti oko pump na me hu se 1257 1257 na comrameto no na omo catch was say 1299.
Wow.
And the board no ibiana so. Okoye na pump no also 1257 no. Na die all hwe no muma catch was say 1299. So the question is say no omo comply to one casa regulations are say as I say National Petroleum Authority very clear
on this
normal marketing companies no aware I can be farming and near you and this about let's forget about farmers
agriculture
sure adia yewura mahama ediye Eric Opoku no Ghana Greek enyadia ebe koso da if we say papa no say obeso obidi John Mahama ade Komna as at end of third quarter last year na Ministry of Agriculture sika sese ye de koho no
enko
ni edimu ohamu chichimu edu nsia pe 16% enako
well yemfesie na yen sorry how na do so the same thing say sika no ye release emma no
na also ko plains first farmer center when I sit down dey kwa question what dey share when I say what you cook about the free Eric Opoku nsem ana akụkọ kete so was who nim baby a mo run ade no kra